This. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Yes, honey. And shout out to Goddess, honey. Goddess Beauty. Today is Saturday. Well, it's still Friday over here, but Saturday depending on where you're at. And I had a fabulous Friday, honey. Went shopping and spent some time with a friend. And she got me to, you know, I drunk a little bit of a mojito, honey. She's like, girl, you got to have fun sometimes. So, whatever. So, of course, after you play, you work hard, you play hard. So, I played hard. Now I want to work hard. Either way, I'm doing this video and I want to give a shout out to, let me grab this phone. Okay, let me grab this phone. And one of my supporters, Goddess Beauty. Yes, honey. Shout out to Goddess Beauty. Actually, shout out to all my supporters, but this video is brought to you in part by Goddess Beauty. Yay! Come on, Goddess Beauty. So, Goddess Beauty asked me a question, and she said, I'm having a hard time with this, honestly. And I have done some deep research on this only slightly, but I would love your opinion on, can you please do a video on mentioning, can you do a video on and or mention, we're going to get into this. I want to do a screen share. Oh my God. Mercury retrograde started on Thursday. For me, it's more so the battery and this damn remote control. But either way, she wanted me to do a video on, can you please do a video on mentioning or the explanation of how the sun sign is astrology. In astrology is the soul, which by the way, there's different astrologies, but she's speaking about the tropics and why the moon and what the moon and rising sign is to you. I've heard both, but I resonate more with the moon being your soul. I don't know where she got that from, but I don't know who said that the moon is your soul. Because my lunar is in Aries and I'm a lot of people with a lot of different lunar signs, and in all parts they don't act like their lunar sign. If their soul sign or their ascendant sign, I've met people that act more like their ascendant sign, and I've met people that act more like their solar sign, but I've never met anyone who act like their lunar. So seeing this as an emotional intuitive side of you, because she said the mind represents the emotional intuitive side of you. I do understand solar, but the etymology alone does not feel right to me. I feel like the moon could be the soul. So I'm gonna do a video on this. What people don't understand is that your soul is very different from who you are. Okay. Your soul is different from who you are. Your soul is energy, and in this lifetime, you are a Black woman. Let me just use that as an example. So it's not the same thing. When you go on, your soul will be a thing of light, a ball of light, a source of light, and it will be recycled back into the sun, and or it will continue to replenish different places, spreading the light. Okay, so I want to just clarify that your soul is your mind could be in a sensitive, an emotional, intuitive side of you, but that's not all of you. Once again, like I said before, your soul and your lunar is two different things. So I'm going to break this down in my explanation. I'm going to break this down and I'm going to explain it the way that I've known it. I have known it. I do natal charts. I break down and decode all that good stuff. You can check out my blog spot, 28spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com. And you can see I offer natal readings. So if you're interested in a natal reading, you can always check it out. But either way, we're going to go over my understanding, what I know, why the solar influences the sun, and why the lunar influences the mind. and what the ascendant is and why the lunar doesn't represent your soul. And I mean, that even says it right there, because soul is also solar, and even soul without, let's say if you had okay, we'll break that down. So anyway, we're going into the chakra. Okay, the solar plexus. See, I'm thinking quicker than I'm speaking, because I want to keep this on point. And when I'm finished, I'm going to end this video, honey. The solar plexus, as you can see, is a yellow colored energy ball, a ball of yellow colored energy, very similar to the sun. Now, some people say the sun is white, some people say the sun is orange, some people say the sun is yellow. Me personally, if you view the sun as being white, I think you have a blockage of energy in your crown chakra. That's my opinion. If you see the sun as orange light, you're having blockage in your uh, sacrum chakra. The sun should be yellow. And you could have a blockage in your solar plexus if you see the sun as yellow light, because, of course, you're born into this world and everything in this world is meant to suppress who you really are. So that could also be the same thing. You see the sun as yellow light because you have a blockage in your solar plexus, but it's not on a personal level. So the solar plexus is a yellow ball of light, which is very similar to the sun, right? Solar of light, okay, of the sun, sunlight. So the solar plexus, like I said, is your internal sun. Okay, we all have a solar plexus. We all have, obviously, we all have all these different chakras, but the solar plexus represent your inner sun. So going into even the soul, going into what Goddess Beauty said, I would think that the soul will be the lunar because it's emotional and it's intuitive. That's correct. But also, when you walk into a room, and there's just a question to people who think like Goddess Beauty, or who may possibly agree with her. Same, that resonate what she's saying. Your lunar is who you really are. Your solar is the opposite. Everything's reversed. When you walk into a room of negative energy, your head doesn't hurt. Okay, your head may possibly hurt, possibly, and of course that's if you have allergies. But we're speaking on a you're not sick with nothing. Everything is fine. When you walk into a room full of negative energy or something is not right, you feel it at the pit of your stomach. And that's what a solar plexus, that's what a solar plexus is. So in all honesty, if you're going by feelings being the place of your soul, then your solar plexus will be where your soul is. And that's where I think it is. That's why I know it is. Your solar plexus is influenced by the sun. The solar plexus, and you look into this because I don't want to do a big good thing on that. I got a class on chakras. If you want that breakdown, you take that class. But the solar plexus is a part of the sun that we see, and the other suns that are out there, because the sun is a star. Even going into how they say you're stardust, your piece of you're made of stardust. Yeah, you have a sun in you. So the solar represents the soul, because that's what a soul is. The soul is in your solar plexus. And we're going to go down to what the solar plexus is. Okay, we're going to go down to that right now, what the solar plexus is. And I'm going to kind of back on up out of here because I was looking for an image. So I want to go to Wikipedia, also known as the celiac or celiac plexus, going into cell, C-E-L. Okay, C-E-L is very similar to C-E-E or C-E-L-L. The cells in your body make up who you are, what you are, and any sicknesses you will have, your DNA. How about that? The cells that are in your body also were in your DNA, was also in your ancestors' body. So celiac. Okay, so this is basically telling you right here too, you are your solar plexus. But the celiac or coeliac plexus, also known as the solar plexus, because it's radiating nerves. That means that's where the most energy is in your body, is in your solar plexus. Radiating nerves. It's a complex network of nerves, a nerve plexus located in the abdomen. Okay, girl, we're going to get past that, honey. Abdomen, near where the celiac trunk, superior mesenteric artery, and renal arteries branch from the abdominal aorta. Okay. I was going to say areola. It is behind the stomach in the omental bursa and in front of the crura, or we could say rura, of the diaphragm on the level of the first lumbar vertebrae. Now, like I said before, I won't break that down too much. So I got a class on chakras and we can go more into that there. But as you can see, it's showing, okay, it's showing the nerves right here. This is where your solar plexus is. And it's literally all up in here. Okay. And if you notice right here, it has sciatic branches of the vagus nerves. Anybody who's into Kundalini energy, that's where that energy comes from. It comes from your vagus nerve. Okay. If you're not aware of what the Kundalini energy is, Kundalini energy creates a whole bunch of things. Okay. We can talk about euphoric feelings, healing. It gives you powers. It recharges your powers. Sex is supposed to help release that energy. When your Kundalini energy is, awakened, you are more sexually, we'll say your sexual appetite is healthy versus people who are not sexually aroused and or is not really into having sex. Okay. So either way, the solar plexus is where you are. That's who you are. So going into the natal charts. Now I want to jump in very quickly of what soul means. SOL, not SOUL, which by the way, you is a vowel and you is you. You, like you and I, right? You and I, you and I, you and I. So what they did was they put the U between the O and the L when they said soul, and they're saying that you are a son. Okay, so SOUL pertains to the sun that's inside of your body, also known as the solar plexus, and the SOL is pertaining to the sun that we see in the sky. Okay, so even going into where it says right here, it's the fifth note of major scales, which by the way, 5 is a very gracious number. 5, when you get to number 5, you're coming up out of something. 4 is before 5. 4 represents stability. So after 4, you then move into grace. Okay. Going into even soul, going into soulmization is the 5th note of a major scale. The G note is in the fixed due system. Okay. Now we can go into this too. G, God, the soul, God, SOL, soul, God. Okay. And that's what that's pertaining to. So you are God-alike because you have a sun in the inside of your body. And that's where your consciousness reside at. Now, of course, it can go up, it can go down, it could be in any other place. Some people, their consciousness reign in their root chakra. You look at those people, you see exactly what it is. Well, okay, you listen, you learn about chakras, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And some people, their consciousness is in their soma, their crown. And those people are a little more arrogant. And like I said, I won't go into that because you got to have a balance. Everything merges with spirit. All these chakras merges with the solar plexus ultimately. And the same thing when you go into the elements. You have the 5 elements, fire, water, air, earth, and you have spirit as the 5th. All these elements, these 4 elements have to merge with the 5th element, which is the soul, in order for it to thrive. And going even into the sun, everything on this planet needs the sun. The sun activates so much stuff inside of everyone's body. So if you're confused about why the sun is considered soul, why the solar is really who you are and lunar is not who you are, that should answer your question right there. We gravitate around the sun, not the moon. The moon gravitates around us. And depending on how your soul is affected, your lunar or your mind will come out that way. Can we talk about it? When people are abused, when people are abandoned, when people are neglected, when people are traumatized on a solar cellular level, same damn thing. Their lunar starts to spin out of control and they start having these crazy thoughts. They want to take people out. They want to do the fallible things to people. They want to be a rapist, a liar, a cheater, a thief. That's what they do. So if you are your soul, if your soul was your lunar, then sweetie, then a lot of people would be worthless. A lot of people wouldn't be worth living, right? They wouldn't be considered worthy. But you are worthy because once again, We gravitate around that sun according to scientists. Everything on this planet needs the sun. Same thing with your body, same thing with everything in your life. If your soul is healthy, everything in your life will gravitate around you on a healthy level. When the soul is not right, very similar to the sun being dim, things will start to die out. And that's when you experience ultimately a spiritual death. But I don't want to jump too far ahead. Soul is the sun personified in the mid 15th century as in Old English, but it comes from the Latin word sun or sunlight. Yes, SOL means the sun, sunlight. Okay. Also, variant of the root sawel. Now we talk about saw and the eye, as I said before. Amin Ra, he is a sun god. Your eyes are also suns. Your eye, you see things. And the word saw, see, let's break this down for a minute. Saw El. El is behind every angelic, right? Angels are L'Oreal, Kaliel, Alurel, Gabriel, Michael. All these angels have El, right? Is of God. That's what El is, of God. Let me just get down to that. Saw is as if you've seen. It's a past tense of you seeing something. So your eyes is the gateway to your soul. That's what they say, right? Okay. SOL, once again, is the sun, sunlight, and is a variant of the root word sorel, which means the sun. So when you see things, you're really using sunlight to see these things. That's why they say knowledge is light and ignorance is dark, because you don't see with your solar plexus. You don't see with your soul when you're in ignorance. You're taught how to hate people. You're taught how to dislike someone because they're gay or they're transgendered or they're black or they're white. You're taught that. You're not raised to be that way. Because if you were, then there would have been some type of divine intervention that would have kept your, you know, black self over there, white people over here. It would have kept the homosexual over here and the heterosexual over here. But there's a reason why everybody mingle up together, sister and brother. There's a reason why they do that. Stop trying to be God. You'll never be God. Okay. Anyway, so once again, soul, SOL, is the sun, sunlight. Okay. And then it comes from another variant word, Sawel, which means the sun. Okay. Now, when you add AR to it, I don't know if I pulled up the AR meaning, but we're going to look it up right now. AR is of um, and or it's usually put in between um, before or after a word meaning like of. Okay. And if you see right here, another form of AR is Aris, RA. But either way, I'm going to see where it's at right now. It's a prefix or adjective. Da, 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 da. Before. Okay, let's talk about it. Can we see? Let's see. Is it gonna? No, this is not it. See, I hate that. I should have had this up. I should have had this up. Hold on, because this is gonna. I hope she's Goddess Beauty. I hope you're paying attention, honey. Hello. Okay. I hope you're paying attention to Goddess Beauty. I don't know if this is the site. Hold on. Let me see. AR plural, the name of the Latin script letter or, once again, Amin Ra, AR is inscription, okay, so AR, let me see, doesn't have it, oh God, I hate that, it's reversed either way, AR is reverse Ra, so you are a part of Ra, okay, SOLRA, double meaning, but of course they switched around and say solar system, solar, your solar sign. But you get the point. This is not it, but AR does have a meaning. And like I said, I don't know what side it is. I don't want to spend my time, going through all that tea, honey. Pertaining to, there you go. AR means pertaining to or the nature of, okay? So, or belonging to. So, solar sign means that you belong to the sun, pertaining to the inner sun in your body. So, once again, Goddess Beauty, your true self cannot be your lunar sign. It could resonate with you all day long. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm telling as proof. You do your research. Who you are cannot be your lunar sign. That cannot be your first sign. Now you're still affected by your lunar influences, and I'm gonna tell you why. But we're on the solar, so yes, solar. This is why solar's in your natal chart, and the solar deals with your soul, deals with who you are. Even to break it down as going into the cycles of the sun. Now, everything in the natal chart pertains to celestial bodies, and these celestial bodies influence who you are. And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people won't ever agree with that neither. By someone like me, if we were to look at your natal chart, we could tell a lot about your life. We could tell a lot about your past. We could tell a lot about your present, and we can give you an idea of your future. Okay, based on the influences of these celestial bodies that was in the sky, whether it was the northern horizon, the eastern horizon, the western horizon, or the southern horizon when you were born. When you were born and you came out of your mother's, not even before that, when you were in your mother's womb, they said that after 3 months, the baby becomes a soul. I believe that's what they say. Either way, your inner sun rises up, and when you're born it really starts to become fully developed, because of course the sun, and I want you to look into the sun, the cycle of the sun will eventually die, and the sun did come from something. The sun was birth. Different depends on what belief system you're in or what culture you listen to. They believe that the sun is carried by a deity in a chariot, going into the Hebrew stuff, going into the Sumerian stuff. So either way, and Hindu stuff, either way, um like I said, the sun has a cycle like you have a cycle. Like you were born, you go through maximum and minimum situations. We call that mood swings. Some days you're good, some days you're not. Thinking about the sun too, the sun goes through cycles, windstorms, solar storms, all that stuff. The same thing when you grow, you get an attitude, you get cranky, you want to throw something, and the first thing people say is you got some problems, you're mental, something's wrong with that bitch's mind. No, it's not. It's human nature, because you have a soul. It's people who have a soul. Once again, let's go back into this. People who have a soul doesn't just have, they're not monotype. They don't have one emotion. Like, even when these people out here try to convince you that they are enlightened, I'm enlightened. I don't say cuss words. I'm enlightened. I don't argue with people. I'm enlightened. I don't eat pork. And I just sit in my house all day and I meditate. Those people are trying very hard to be that way. Trust me, to tell you that. When you have a soul, you will be, first of all, an individual person, very individual. And if you're not, because you can't be individual like 100%, but you're unique. You're still unique. You have your own shit, like your fingerprints and all that good stuff. But either way, everybody goes through a good day. Everybody goes through a bad day. And like I said before, sneaky people you cannot trust, and the people that act like they holier than thou you cannot trust. Anybody that sit in front of your face and act like, why I used to be that way, but I got mature, and they got to remind you of that, they're a damn lie. Because if you were all that holier than thou, you wouldn't be on no damn YouTube. First of all, girl, because YouTube would be so beneath you if you were enlightened. Can we talk about it? If you were all that enlightened, sister, Facebook will be above you, and so the hell would be YouTube. YouTube be way above you too. Can we talk about it? Okay, so for you to bring that up, you're not holier than thou, sister. You have some insecurities that you don't want to let out. So that's why you don't want to discuss, because you don't want to say how you really feel. You just choose to keep that inside. Then you wonder why you're going bald. Then you wonder why your skin is looking crazy and why you're aging overnight, because you let shit stay inside of you. Okay, but like I said before, the sun has solar winds. Going back into that too, the sun expresses itself daily. The sun expresses itself with solar winds. When every 24 months, the sun go through a cycle. Every 24 months, every 24 years. I can't remember exactly how that go, but that's how you are. You're supposed to let that out, express yourself. Don't, oh, I'm about to erupt, but I'm going to keep it in. Oh, I'm about to have a solar wind, but I'm going to keep it in because I don't want nobody to judge me. Once again, you care about what people think about you. And a lot of people live like that. That's why they try to sit back exactly. I'm holier than thou. I don't curse. I don't do that. I don't get on YouTube and talk like that. And ask them about their real life, girl. It's hell. But anyway, the earth, the reason why, okay, going into relations to your birthday being once a year, okay? Once again, You are the soul. You are the inner sun in your body. And just like the sun cycles every 364 days, well, 365, 1/4 of a day to complete the orbit of the sun, that's how long it takes you to get 1 year older, because the sun inside of you matches up with the sun in the sky. Hello. So you are the sun in the sky and you are the sun that's in that damn body. How about that? They are twins. Okay. When the sun out there get hot, the sun in the inside get hot. Can we talk about it? When it's summertime, everybody ready to take off their clothes. Now, what happens if I told you that all year long the sun has been at the same distance all year long? The sun has been the same distance, and just so happened around a certain time of the year, a season, let's say other celestial bodies entered into the solar system. And I'm quoting because solar system is a breakdown of your sun, it's a breakdown of your system. Okay, your body is a solar system. Okay, but either way, I won't get into that because it's too deep. I want to keep it basic. Either way, um, when it's hot outside and it's warmer, people want to show off. They want to take off their clothes and it's hot and let me show off. And people get a little more nastier too. They get very nasty around the summertime. Dogs come out and play, honey. The dogs want to come out, boy and girl dogs, honey. I won't go into breaking it down, but we'll just say the two B's come out during the summertime. Your man probably be over there at your sister's house during the summertime, barbecue, backyard barbecues, honey. Everybody got pocket full of condoms and all that. Then you wonder why people are sick and stuff. You can't be carrying no damn condoms in your wallet and your back pocket because the condoms are very sensitive to heat and light. But that's why a lot of people be popping up with damn STDs around the summertime and people getting pregnant because y'all be keeping condoms in y'all damn pockets, and glove departments like, what? Girl, condoms are supposed to stay in your home in a cool, dark place, not moist neither. Then you wonder why you got pregnant using a condom or why that condom broke. You need to read that damn box. But anyway, the sun in the sky matches the sun that's in the inside of you, and you are the sun. You are the sun, honey. The Bible says, John 3:16, that God beloved the world so much that he gave his only begotten son. So to whoever believe in him shall not perish. Now you could put that into relationship to yourself too. Whoever believe in themselves, whoever believe in themselves, whoever put themselves first will never be defeated by anyone or anything ever. And death is not a defeation. That's not being defeated. Nah, no defeation. Defeation is the word I made up, girl. Back it on up. But dying is not being defeated. As long as you're true to yourself and you believe in yourself, you will not perish. Okay. Now I want you to put yourself in these stories when you read these Bibles. Once again, offer Bible magic class. If you want to know more about that, all these scriptures, we can break it down. If you have a scripture in mind, circle that scripture. When we do the Bible class, you can ask me, well, what does this scripture mean? And I could break it down for you, honey. And you can see if it resonates with you or not. But either way, that's why the solar represents who you are. So if you're born a Gemini, your solar sign is a Gemini because that's who you are. That's what makes you tick. That's what makes you moist. That will make you happy. That's what makes you sad. When that's off balance, everything else off balance. Okay. So going even into your solar plexus and your gut, the wrong foods put inside your gut where your solar plexus is at, because it's behind your stomach. So your stomach is in front of that. So you put these bad foods in your stomach, and, it starts to dim that solar light. That light starts to get a little dimmed, honey. You become depressed. People that eat a lot of fast food and they don't eat clean, they're evil, they're upset. Even people that eat a lot of meat too, because your body can't break down meat, by the way, just so you know. It's hard for your body to digest meat, except for white meat. White meat is right. No pun intended. No pun intended. But white meat is easier for your body to break down. And when you drink, like I said before, 8 ounces of water will flush out a pound of meat, of white meat, turkey and chicken. It takes 30 gallons of water or a gallon of water to flush out an ounce of pork. And how many of y'all drink a gallon of water a day who eat pork every day? So that stuff sits inside of your body and it starts to dim your solar plexus because there's nerves there that are radiant, right? If you're healthy, and it starts to dim though that radiance, the energy that's there that's bright. It starts dimming that, and that's when you become depressed. You get sick. I'm not feeling too good. I'm under the weather. Mm-hmm. Put some good stuff in that body. You won't be under the weather, sis. So there you go. The solar in your chart is connected to the sun because that's who you are. You come from the sun, and when you're gone, you'll go back to that sun. Now let's talk about the moon. As you say right here, it says that the Earth orbits around the sun, and the moon orbits the earth. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it? Oh, that's so amazing. Oh my God, that's so amazing, honey. Now I love the moon. I honor the moon. If you are a feminine being or a masculine being, if you came from a uterus and or you have a uterus, you also honor the moon because everything that we do is based off the moon, including the calendars. That's why I think it's so amazing when they say we have a 13th zodiac. Now, of course, they're going to say that because now we're having a lot of months with blue moons in it. Okay. Like we're having a lot of months where there's 2 moons in 1 month. So now they're going to start saying that. Like we have 13 lunar cycles in 1 year. Girl, bye. It's 12 lunar cycles and it's been like that for millions of years. Now they're going to say thousands, but I'm going to say millions of years, honey. Okay. So this is why we have calendars because it's based off the lunar cycles. Women's menstrual cycles are based off the lunar cycles. Okay. Your mood swings fluctuates based off the lunar cycles and other cycles too. But most importantly, the moon is responsible for your thoughts and your emotions because of what it rules. Now, you can do your own research on this, but the moon is responsible for melatonin, and melatonin is secreted out of your pituitary gland or your pineal gland. And that whole region right there, hypothalamus, hyperthalamus, and thalamus, that deals with your emotions, intuitions, fights and flights, and all that good stuff. So this is why your soul, the lunar cannot be who you are because then you would just be fucked up. Now, maybe people that are loony, can we talk about it? Looney Tunes, people that are crazy lunatics. Can we break this down? People that are lunatics, they will say that their soul is in their head. They will say that the moon dictates who they really are because they're crazy as fuck all the damn time. And you can't be on 20s all the damn time. Now, though the moon is calming, can we talk about it? The moon is calming, it's soothing. Even going into the word illuminous or illuminous. And I want to talk about this because people talk about Illuminati, just a little side note. And I say, oh my God, Illuminati, they run the world. They're going to get us together. Well, the Illuminati needs you though, because ill means without. ILL means without. When you have a sickness in your body and I'm ill, you're saying I'm without something. And I'm going to tell you, sister, you need to go get you some nutrients. That's why you ill, because you're without. Okay. So illness means without moonlight or being moonless. Illuminati is one or a society of people without light. And because you have a light, that's why they have to influence you. Now, people want to, and I looked at legal justice, and I want to just say this very quickly while we're on it. You had these parademons coming in with that god. I don't remember his name. He came on down. Aquaman, sexy self. Aquaman also wasn't the only sexy one, by the way. Now, I'm just going to say this right here. The Mr. Flash, honey, he was hot. I can deal with him. He looks like a student. I can deal with him Monday through Friday. Ha! Honey, I'll bring you lunch. Okay, we can study in the library together. Hello. And Aquaman, honey, we go swimming, we go fishing, we can do what it, honey. I like going skinny dipping. Okay, Jason Momoa, give me a call. And ooh, girl, Superman, y'all. Oh, God, Jesus. Ooh, Clark. Ooh, Clark. I think I'm over here having a crypto right now. I'm having a cryptocurrency meltdown. I'm having a crypto meltdown right now. Come here. Ooh, honey. That body in that face. And he was so shy. He was like, yes, ma'am. He was so shy. See, I need me a Southern boy. Woo, Superman. Oh, God. My God, hold on. Let me catch myself right now. Woo. Now, Wonder Woman, love her too. Ben Affleck, I just get purr from him, so I can't really comment on that. But anyway, in that movie right there, those bats were drawn to fear. You know, Batman kept saying they like fear. So when the man's light, when his sun got blown out, he started getting afraid. And that was very symbolic too for people, because when you are afraid, the ones without light are drawn to you. You feed them. When your light is on and your light is bright and you have no fear in you, they can't feed off of that. That's why the people that are bold in them in their own ways, they tend to get more chastising. The ones that radiate, the ones that are comfortable in themselves, they tend to get more shit get thrown at them, because they're like, honey, no, 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 you won't bend for us, so we got to make you bend. So they'll start going after other things, and that's all I'm gonna say, because we're gonna get up off that, because it's not about that. We're talking about natal charts here. So a lunis is without moon. Okay, so lunis. Now I want to break this down too. Okay, luna, a reference to moon. Luna is Spanish for moon, if you don't know that. And as you can see right here, the Roman goddess. She was also a Roman goddess, the Greek equivalent to Selene. But the term loon, okay, and I don't see it here, but the term LUN also mean light, okay? There you go. Latin for moon, light, and shine. LU technically, because light is loose in Spanish, LUX. So either way, loon is light. So lunar is of the light still. So the moon, even like I said, going into light bulbs. In school, when you got an idea, they had a light bulb there, and bing, 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 pay attention, woo, right? So the moon has its own light. Even going into earth science and stuff, people want to say that the moon has its light from the sun, but I beg to differ. Just like your soul has its own thing, your mind has its own thing as well. And when they become one, you become powerful. When they become one, when they align with each other, when your inner sun and your inner moon aligns, very equivalent to the solar eclipse, so much energy resonate through your other chakras and in your life that it's beautiful. And I don't want to go too far into that, but it's amazing. You are amazing. You are, everyone out there, you are really amazing. Lunar, the light of the moon. It's in you. You have an inner moon, which is your mind. And as you know, even going into, metaphorically speaking, your mind sends out cells when it comes to thoughts, when it comes to magic. How you think and feel, which starts in your moon, will determine your outcome of your magic. It will determine what's attracted to you. And that's very equivalent to the moon we see in the sky, because the moon is closer to us, as they say, than the sun is. So the moon has more experience, more influences over us than the sun does, but it still has influences over us. The sun does. Just like your mind has more of an influence over your life than your soul do. Can we talk about it? Hello? They both can influence your life. Who you are as a person and how you think could influence your life, but directly it is your thought process. If you have a weak mind, your whole life will show that. Even going into your soul is weak, your lunar can't be strong. So even extending outwards, because we reach out, right? We can stand ourselves all day long on planet Earth, and we can say, I don't care about the other planets. I don't care about other people. And that's when you become sick too. So extending out, even past the sun, or past our distance to the sun, there's other planets out there, other celestial influences. And your relations with those other celestial bodies will be determined based on your influences and or interactions with the lunar and solar, the lunar sphere and the solar sphere, and or the sun and or the moon, however you want to break that down. So the lunar energy is your light that moves you. Going into the natal chart, your lunar sign moves you. It's not who you are, but it's who you can be. That's the difference. It moves you. When the sun and the moon is together, that's your solar and your lunar signs. When they're together, you become one powerful ass. So you have two lights in you, so you're not a dummy. Nobody's a dummy with the lights on. Can we talk about it? When the lights on, it leaves room for a lot of stuff. When you're feeling good about yourself, when your solar plexus is active and you know who you are and you're confident in yourself, and that means the sun is on, is beaming good, and then your lunar is clean, is healthy. That's why we say you see a therapist, see a psychologist, okay, so they can help keep your moon nice and full, because we like crescent moons too. We got to have that downtime. Our moon has to wane too. Our moon, that's downtime, sleeping. Even going into the full moon, when it's full moon, if you're a healthy person, you have more energy closer to the full moon. When you're a healthy person, you have a harder time falling asleep around the full moon. Can we talk about it? Hello? Can we talk about it? You have a harder time falling asleep around the full moon. Okay, because that energy surges. It pushes you through, girl. Honey, it gets all these things going on in your body. Nipples start getting hard, everything just start getting hard and moist and all that stuff, honey. The freaks come out during the full moon too. Hmm. Mark my word. So yes, lunar is definitely separate from the solar, and the lunar sign is your, not your personality, but like I said, it's your thought process. It's who you have the potential to become. Okay. And of course, some people have signs. Let's go into cancers, for example. Cancers are moon children. Cancers are very emotional beings. They're very, very emotional. Okay. But they're also, they could also be intuitive. Now you got to have a balance with that, because with emotional stability comes great strength, and that will kick up your spiritual side. you know Going into readings for people. And I want to say this because, of course, I think about it like afterwards, like, whoa, when I give readings to people, I feel different from who I am. Like my emotions are there, but I don't express them. If you understand what I'm saying, like when I do a reading for people and they give me their story and they're talking about stuff, and honey, they could be crying up a storm. I don't get emotional. I really don't. And afterwards I think to myself like, "Ooh, that was so sad of that story." And then maybe it'll start catching up to me. But your emotions have to be in check in order for you to be a powerful spiritualist. Even going into not being a clairvoyant, even going to not giving readings, you cannot cast spells when you're all the way angry. That's why I say real musicians, when they do curses on people, they have to summon that energy, but you got to also know how to dead it. You got to also know how to keep that energy dormanted. You got to know when to hold it up and when to fold it down. Let's talk about it. People that constantly live in up anger, constantly live in that fearful state of being, you don't have no power. And this is probably why you can't read people. Or you're like, well, I don't do readings, I do spells. Well, girl, you don't do readings, you don't do spells neither. That's all I'm gonna say, honey. Let's keep it moving. So, going into your ascendant sign, if you don't know about the ascendant sign, you have solar, lunar, ascendant. So, ascendant influenced you because when you were born, the ascendant was in the eastern horizon. So, all celestial bodies influence you. That's why in natal charts, you will see Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Pluto, Uranus. You see all these planets because they all influence you. Okay, they all influence you. Even people will have Gemini in them when they say, "Well, I'm not a Gemini." Well, your solar stuff is not, but the Geminarian energy still influence you some way, somehow. And it could be a good thing or a bad thing, depends on the position of it in your house, depends on how close it is to who you are. Okay, your ascendant is your first house because we're going out now. You have your solar, you have your lunar. Okay, you have everyone as one on Earth, right? You're born, these planets are up there. Okay. Then you have your solar first, because there all these planets circulate around the sun. Okay. Break this down. I want you to think about this for a minute. So your sun is first. and it's the largest body in our solar system, right? Okay, now stay with me here. You're gonna say, "Well, what happened if Jupiter is and you don't know because you've been there?" Okay, listen, let's stay on this note for the natal chart. What purpose? Okay, so the sun is the largest, so that's the most important. That is the soul, right? Okay, going into the lunar is the closest to us, so that makes the lunar also important. Second important because of course everything rotates around the sun, including the damn moon. Okay, the moon don't sit there and say, "Well, I'm not moving Earth. You go ahead and you rotate while I sit here and do my thing." So either way, lunar is next. Okay, so that's your lunar sign. Okay, and then of course you go down into your your Jupiter, Mars, all the good stuff, right? But going into your house, the first house, the first house, going into your house, the first house is the ascendant sign. The ascendant sign is the most important, or should I say one of the most important things, but it is number one because that's extending out from you in the eastern horizon, new beginnings. Hello. That influence your personality. That also influence how people see you. So I've met people that are Cancer lunar. Um, Let me give you an example. Let me think off the top of my head. Cancer lunar, Cancer solar, and Leo ascendant. Now, these people, these people were good people, and I had no problems with them. Now, I met people that were Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Woo! Girl, that was something to see. I met people that was Cancer, Cancer, Aquarius. Either way, before, like I said, your soul is who you are. Okay. Your lunar is your thought process and who you have the potential to be. And your ascendant deals with how people view you. It's how you express yourself. It's really your personality. Even going into your descendant sign. But I won't go into that because of course I offer natal chart readings and you can hit me up if you want to know about that. So going back into answering the question for God is beauty, because that's what made me do this video. Your soul could not be the lunar, because Goddess Beauty said that she resonated more with the lunar being your real soul sign, while the sun is it's the opposite. No, there's no way it could be that way. You don't have an inner moon. They don't call it the lunar plexus. Not being funny, the lunar plexus ain't where all the nerves are at. And of course, like I said, I'm not gonna shoot on you or tell you. I'm not gonna tell you how not to feel. But some people will sit here and say, "Well, an orange. I see an orange as a banana." But just because you see an orange as a banana, don't mean that everybody else got to see the orange as the banana. So you're gonna call people crazy because they don't agree with you? Because they can call you crazy for not agreeing with them. Because I can say that doesn't make no sense. So, like I said, you're more than welcome to think that the lunar is really who you are, because it does deal with how you process everything. It does deal with that. But ultimately, the sun influenced who you really are. And your solar plexus, once again, is where people view who you really are. Your solar plexus is where you reside at, where your soul reside at. That's what they say. Even going into the three things that are important is your gut, your heart, and your mind. Okay. Now they say spine too, and there's a reason why. Because once again, we went into the diaphragm right here. Your spine deals with the celiac. It deals with the. It's a part of your celiac T right here, the vagus nerves. Now your Kundalini energy is very, very important because it will align things up. It'll move things out your way, and your spine is where those energies travel up to. You really are in physical form. Your spine. They could take your spine with your brain and the eyes, and I'm not saying they should do this, but they could transplant you into something else and you will still be you. The other parts of your body is just really just there, like honestly. And I'm not saying it in that sense. People are gonna, what you trying to say? I don't need my arm, I don't need my leg. No, I'm saying like you are your spine. That's why in Alien versus Predator, what did Predator do? Predator will go for your damn spine and he'll rip it about your damn body. Look, break down your spine. Go into your spine. I'm not going to go into that because the person who sponsored this video didn't ask for all that, so we won't go into that. But like I said before, your solar plexus is really who you are. That's the belt of the celiac branches, which is a part of the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is responsible for a surge of energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, honey. So that's really it for this video. Of course, you see all these other plexus, hepatic, splenic, gastric, pancreatic, suprarenal. Yeah. So there you go. Solar is solar for a reason. Lunar is lunar for a reason. And ascending is ascending for a reason. I hope I answer your question. God is beauty. If I did not, of course, you can send me an email and you can say, well, I really don't understand. Can you break that down one more time? Then we go a little deeper into it. Okay, honey? Because, of course, you are who you are. Okay? You are who you are. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, so let me see who's in here. Hello, Kamisha. Good morning. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Universe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are universe. Universe. Hell, AT&T said it already. They said Uverse. Didn't they say it? What AT&T say? Uverse. People always think that, and that's why I say before, how people look at channels, and I'm not reading people down, but the Most High, you will never, ever, ever be able to plan what the Most High got in store for you. You looking at these videos about the sun and the moon and, oh God, there's a planet coming into the solar system. You're just going to drive yourself crazy and you're going to fuck up the energy that's in your body and you're going to develop a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not saying, but I am saying. I know a lot of people last year, they were talking about a whole bunch of solar stuff, and I'm not cutting, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Oh, y'all, August 21st, something's going to go on with the moon. Well, we didn't experience nothing, but they did. Came October, November, December, they started going through some mental breakdowns. They started experiencing some crazy stuff. And like I said, I'm not cutting them, I'm speaking my truth. And they went through some stuff where they weren't the same people. And these were people I used to talk to. Well, I still talk to them, but you know what I mean? Like we were talk a lot. And I just think they changed. And it's not because they're more advanced than the rest of us, but it's that because they were so focused on the outside when it doesn't say that. Scripture says, worry about the inside. Now, of course, they have revised and said, look into the skies and you will know. What does sky mean? You ever broke down what the term sky means? You ever took that? Because biblical terms are very different from what we mean, even going into English words. You're reading the English version of the Bible. Do you know what do you know what sky mean in Hebrew? Or what about Greek? What about Aramaic? Do you know what that word could be used for us too? Can we talk about it? Going even into NASA, and I'm not trying to get too crazy with you, but NASA is a Hebrew word. It comes from a Hebrew word and actually means the deceiver. So, just going into that, everything goes back to Hebrew, Latin. Everything goes back to Hebrew, Latin. I have to be silent for a minute, honey. I have new neighbors upstairs, girl. So they're back there doing some weird shit, honey. But everything go back to Latin or Hebrew, everything or Greek. So it's like, girl, no, I don't look at videos about that. Oh, there's two suns in the sky. Oh, we got an artificial sun out there. The people that say that, they got mental problems. I'm not cutting in. I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I know. The ones that say that there's something going on in the sky. No tea, no shade. Everybody would be feeling that, honey, because we know when the moon is full. Everybody know that. Everybody can feel that. Nobody even got to tell you nothing. You can sit there and say, I feel weird today. And you look at the sky, oh, God, it's because the moon is full. Exactly. So why will we not feel this fucking planet coming into the solar system that's the size of Jupiter, which will throw off a whole bunch of, why will we not say, we're feeling weird. There's something in that sky. Why will we not all say that? Why is it only certain people? Girl, bye. Step on that. Why step on this? Hello. That's right. Come on. You do need a balance. Good days, bad days. There you go. Hello, Tasha. Everything is a cycle. People don't understand that. Everything's a cycle. That's what I said, honey. All I can be is real. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake and fraudulent. If if the YouTube people, the YouTube company want me to be fake and phony, like I said before, I won't be here like that. I won't. If you support me, you know where to find me at. And I will continue to say that. But like I said before, I'm stepping back. I will only be doing videos when the ones who support me ask for a certain type of video. And or if I have something to say outside of that, I will not be here like I was back in the day. Girl, we gotta prioritize. We got things we gotta do. Girl, we trying to elevate, honey. You can't be elevating doing the exact same shit when you're not getting what you're putting out. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I enjoyed doing this video. Once again, Goddess Beauty, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Once again, check out the blog spot. We got those classes that we're doing. Okay. And if you're interested, sign up, honey. If you're like, listen, the date is a Sanat, but I get paid a day after. Like I said before, I said it before, I'll say it again. If I offer a class or offer something like a special that you're saying, you're like, listen, I want to be a part of that, but I get paid a day after that, 2 days after that. You can send me a down payment, honey, and I'll reserve your spot for that. If not, you missed it, you missed it. We keep it moving. Hello. Once again, you don't tell me you're gonna do something. Just go ahead and go to that site. Amaze me. How about that? I love when spirit amazes me. I want you to amaze me too. Go to the site, do it. Don't say, hey, I'm going to join that class. Oh, yeah. Nope, just do it. Because like I said, we had too many people doing that for the past 3 months, girl. And that was just annoying. And I'm just keeping it real, honey. That was annoying as hell. Honey, I'm like, oh, yeah, there's going to be 12 people coming all together. And then 3 of the people never showed up. Didn't even send an email and say, oh, I'm sorry I didn't join. Something came up. Nothing. Kept it moving. So I'm like, okay, you wasted my time then. You have me preparing for you. Nope. That's what I said before. We only do money moves, honey. When the cash is in, we make way for that. When the cash ain't there, I don't make way. So that's what I said. Make the purchase. Don't tell me you're going to do it. If you're interested in joining an event and you're like, I don't get paid around that time, you're more than welcome to send me an email. I will ask you for a down payment. And if you decide to change your mind, you don't get that down payment back. Hello. Hello. So once you decide I want to join that class, send that T in. Like I said, when that day comes, you have to pay. Oh, well, on the second, that's fine. Pay on the second. I will extend the class back. Okay, until you send your payment in. That's what we're going to do. We're not doing no more IOUs. We're not doing none of that. You pay for what you pull your own weight, and your own weight is payment. Even going into my sponsors and donors, God bless you, honey. If you decide to donate to me and you're like, hey, I want you to offer this for someone who can do this for free and that for free, I won't do that as individual stuff no more. I'll just take that donation and I'll do like a group setting of something and or buy extra stuff for the people that actually sign up for class and stuff like that. That's what I'll start doing. Because I told y'all somebody bought somebody oil, honey, and they were just way off. Like, girl, what would I do with this? Is there something special I'm supposed to be seeing? And it's like, what? It's like, what? So this is why Spirit haven't blessed you with no money to get no casework done. Because you don't even, girl, you got some free oil and you asking what to do with the damn oil. Like, not how to charge the oil, but what am I supposed to see? That's exactly what the email was. Well, now that I got the oil and I charged it up, what am I supposed to see? And it's like, really? So you're not ready for magic, sis. So like I said, shout out to the person who did send a donation for that person to get that. But like I said, I'd rather keep that donation and put it into other stuff that people who are going to get it, they're going to benefit from it. They're going to appreciate it. Not say, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. So why are you asking? I wish I had the money to get that, but you didn't know what to do with it. See the games? We don't do that. That's trolling. Let me go, honey. I had a good Friday. It's going into Saturday. And take care, go on. 3:42 a.m. And yes, I'll see y'all the next video, honey. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, maybe I'll tell y'all a little something, something. Remember I told you I will be sharing some stuff with y'all. Hold on. Shout out to Adrian Riverworth. He gave me a book last year. Do y'all remember that book? Back in August. It was called The Witch's Date Book. We go by this book. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Today's color is indigo. The moon enters into Cancer. Oh, it already did. It entered Cancer at 4:53 a.m. and it's the second quarter of the moon at 11:35. If you are into the moon cycles in your magical practices, you will know exactly what the second quarter moon phase is good for, and I advise you to work it. The color for today is indigo. Oh, um we're in the first section of Gemini since Friday. Oh wow, maybe that's why Friday was a good day for me. My Tauruses, I see y'all having a lot of good luck too, honey. All last week was y'all week, honey. What's going on with y'all? Any Taurus out there? We need some updates. But yeah, we got that Cancer energy coming in at 4:53. We're already in it, honey. We got Leo on Monday, Scorpio on Wednesday. Ooh, girl, this is crazy. Scorpio. Ooh, we got Venus. Is that Venus entering into Gemini on Thursday? Ooh, girl, let me go. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Peace and blessings. Yes, honey. Yes, like the whole Planet X thing. Yes, Kamisha. Girl, everybody was up on that. And I'm like, see, that's why you don't be a come fire. Girl, the world gonna end. Girl, Planet X. Girl, you had all these videos, Kamisha. All these videos. There's signs. There's signs in China. They saw two signs. Like we've all seen glares. Can we talk about it? We've all seen glares. If you've been on a plane before and you look into the sky, how many people actually got in a plane and said they saw two suns up there? Can we talk? Huh? Because you can see it so good. You can see it so clear. How many people say they saw another planet up there? Can we talk about it? Huh? Hello? Can we talk about it? Even in like Brazil and China, Americans. Oh my God, there's two suns in the sky. Did you see that, y'all? So what? There's two suns in the sky in China, but not in America? Do they have a different sky than us? Hello? And it just hit me too. That's probably why one of those people don't call me like they used to. Because I told them I don't believe in extraterrestrials. And I told them that I do not believe that there's any weird shape thing. I think that there's something in the sky between, I would even say between in my cosmology study of the cosmos, I would think that the moon and the sun is probably the same distance from us, just in different angles. Like the moon is in this angle while the sun is in that angle. And I think that there's something that's protecting us outside of that. So to be like, there's another planet coming through and da 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 da, and that's what happened during the Great Flood. Like, how did you know that? You lived through that? And then you found information on it. So that information, so what they write that on? Because salt water dissolves rocks. Can we talk about that's how sand is created? I want y'all to think about this for a minute. Sand is created by the tides of the water hitting rock to create sand. So if they had these tablets that were carved out of stone and we had this great flood and all this other shit, how did you find this shit in? It was buried. Like, how did you dig so far down there? Or they say they found certain like, girl, reality imitates art. That's what I said, honey. You got to do some research. You can't just go by people say. I've looked at videos online of people who've never been in the entertainment industry, obviously, and it's just all I'm gonna say. They've never been in the entertainment industry. They probably don't know anybody in the entertainment industry because you notice you never hear these people that talk about entertainers say they got family in the entertainment industry or they've been. Well, they will say they've been there, but they never say their mama was a producer, their daddy was a producer. They'll never say that. But they'll have this insight, and it's like when you first hear, you're like, "Damn, that could be really be going on." But then you start thinking to yourself, like, "That sounds dumb as hell." That's like people saying there's some secret stuff going on with the military, but yet people voluntarily join the military. So why would they? Why would they? Why would they go kidnap people to do certain things on it when there's people that join the military that they could do those things with them? Can we talk about it? Why they do that? Like, girl, you're not fooling nobody. You can't. Well, you're not going to listen to me till it happened, bitch. They've been saying that since 1947. Some of the stuff they've been saying since 1962. Some of the stuff they've been saying since 1980. They've been saying since 1973. Some of the stuff they've been saying since 1993. Like, it does not get old, and people still fall for it. And I'm amazed by people who lived through the 80s and the 90s who fall for that stuff. Like, bitch, you were 19 years old in the 80s, 20 years old. And you didn't see none of the news clippings where they were speaking about shit they're speaking about now. They were speaking about that in the 80s in Time Magazine, all that. You didn't see none of that. You didn't see none of that in the 90s when you first supposedly got into astrology and stuff. You didn't see none of that stuff. And now 2018, you acting crazy. Girl, there's some next guy, girl. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling girl. Now I thought I seen something weeks ago, but it was an airplane. I thought I seen something purple in the sky, honey. It was damn airplane. But girl, some people be like, girl, there's something up there. I've seen it. We were at a Catholic store and the lady was telling me that look at the sun when the sun is out. Tell me Jesus ain't coming back. And I said, what? And she said, tell me Jesus is not coming back. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? And she said, just look into the sky and look at the sun and you tell me. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what time of the year? And I don't want to be rude because she was an elder. So I don't want to say, well, what time of the year do I look into the sky? And, yeah, because the sun is going to look different at different times of the year. But what am I looking at? Bitch, I took a picture of the sun. I looked into the sun, put shades on. There's nothing there, girl. I said, honey, Jesus come back to rapture her soul up out of here, honey. Okay. And I almost wanted to ask her for a relative number so I can tell them plan her funeral. I kid y'all not, though. I'm not making that up. Everybody who thought that the sun was gonna happen in August of last year, check them out now. The ones that were convinced that something was gonna go down. Ask them what happened between August and now. They went through a breakdown. They went through some shit. And I was waiting for some of them to actually say that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, sis. I had a breakdown, and I think that me thinking that was gonna happen was a reflection of my insight, because that's exactly what the solar system is. But anyway, um, and the lights, the sun, the stars you see up there are cells. The stars see if there are little cells, honey. And certain people see falling stars when they make a prayer on that falling star. The reason why things happen when you make a wish on a falling star is because that symbolizes something that was a blockage being destroyed. Now I won't go into that, but I'm just saying, girl, you can't control the universe, and that shouldn't even be your damn concern. You're on planet Earth. Worry about what's going on in your backyard, in your house. Stop worrying about, oh, there's another planet, there's another star, something going on. They said that there's something going on. Girl, you got all the answers, but your life is in shambles. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Makes sense. Who left? Who left, Tasha? We're not doing no astrology, honey. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any. There's no Saturn influences heavy on people right now. Capricorns are ruled. Did he ever leave? Right, right, Tasha. Right. Hello, Andre. Yes, people said that too. Yep. And there's something new. There's something new, Andre. There's something new. Every year there's something new. Kid you not. There was a man that lost a radio station out here in my area. I don't remember his name. He was an older white man. And they actually moved. It was a jazz station I used to fall asleep to, 105.5. I don't know what radio station it is now, but I used to fall asleep to the jazz music. Jazz music help you to be creative. I just want to put that out there. And heavy metal pulls up other energy inside your body. But anyway, I won't go into that. But he started even putting flyers. He played Billboard too. Could y'all believe that? He paid thousands of dollars to post a billboard. Jesus coming May 10th, 2010. Are you ready? Jesus coming. What you gonna do? Pay $19.95 for this information. I kid y'all not. There was a man on a radio station 2 years ago on on the internet, and they were like Prophet Elk, something weird. Like this man made predictions. I'm like, oh, here we go with this bullcrap. This man swore up and down that we were going to be having, by October, we're going to be getting debris hitting the planet. We're going to have these debris hitting from the sky because you got Planet X pulling in with their little moons and Idris and all this stuff. Girl, but if you pay $59.99 or you make 3 installments of $29.99, you get in on our class on October the 15th, and you'll find out how to keep you and your family safe. And I wanted to call in and say, how do people feel for this foolery? Because that's deception. But legally, it's not deception, because people, if you're dumb to believe in that, you're dumb to believe in that. You know, it's kind of like people that will try to take people to court for doing works with them and say, well, she deceiving. No, deceiving is purposely taking money and have no intention of doing something with it. And you got to prove that. You got to prove that. If they did something with your money, there's nothing you can do about that, sis. But you got to prove that they intentionally took your money and didn't do nothing with it. So that's why I'm like, honey, you're dumb enough to fall for that. You're dumb enough to fall for that. Let me try to stop that. It's not going to work. So same thing with that man. I don't know if he got sued. Like I said, I'm not into that coast to coast radio. You know, some of the stuff on there, you're like, okay. Some stuff you're just like, bitch, please. And people are like, well, it seems far-fetched because you're not used to hearing it. No, it seems far-fetched because I know a lie when I hear a lie. I know the truth when I hear a truth. And sometimes when I hear stories, I kind of say, that could be true. But sometimes I hear stories, I'm like, these people are psycho. They need to go see a doctor. There's a lot of people out there that got mental illnesses that are not diagnosed with it. And there's no tea, no shade with that. Even going to people last year was like, girl, I used to play with shadow people. Shadow people used to cuddle me. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, what is going on with people? Like, Miss Thing, that's some batshit crazy shit. And no tea, no shade. But those are the ones that like to follow fucked up YouTubers. Those are the ones that like to follow YouTubers that have fucked up mentalities. No tea, no shade. I'm just keeping it real. Those are the ones that have just energy all up on them. But you are looking at somebody who pretend to summon demons, who go to deserts and take videos and pictures, and he's project his mental illness onto you. And now you're coming into my chat, which is someone who is conscious and mentally sane. I have letters to prove that. And you're going to try to sit here and tell me that you see shadow people and they play with you. I just want you to absorb that for a minute. You look up videos of people that act like they summons demons, but yet got a criminal record for selling drugs. Yes, the demons didn't keep you safe then, did they? Sold drugs, honey. Okay. And right, you watch those videos, honey. You even had a name like that person. I'm just saying. But you come in here and you tell me that they play with you. And then when I tell you that something ain't right with that, then it's, don't make fun of mentally ill people. I'm not. But if you are mentally ill, you don't need to be on this chat, because I'm not going to agree with you at all. We're going to be fighting with each other. And I'm not going to be fighting with you because you're over there, I'm over here. But I'm just saying, girl, ain't no shadow people playing with your ass, girl. No tea, no shade. Just like ain't no demons fuck with no weak ass bitch that ain't got no power. She couldn't even control her own life. You couldn't even manage to keep your ass out of fucking jail. So you think a demon's gonna listen to you? Oh, go get that bitch, demon. What? You should ask that demon to stop your ass from going to prison. You should have stopped the demon to stop your ass from getting bankruptcy. You should ask that demon to keep your ass healthy. Girl. But people believe you. You know, sick people gotta lead sick people. People that are sick that want to heal, and they will find people that can heal them. And that's what I'm learning. You can't force people to get healed. Okay? You can't force people to drink that water. Some people are sick and they love being sick. They love bathing. It's like some people like playing in shit water. Some people like that. Some people like living in a pissy house. House smell like piss. Honey, dirt, clothes everywhere. Hoarder, cat feces all around the damn house. You seen that damn TV show? Some people, that's comfortable for them. And the minute you come in and tell them that this is nasty, oh my God, you offended me by telling me my house is nasty. Exactly. That's the same thing with the spiritual stuff. When people are sick and you tell them about their sickness, then it's, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you said that I'm crazy. Oh my God, I can't believe that you just called me that. And they try to make you seem like you're the crazy one. Baby girl, I'm not over here playing and shit. I'm over here drinking the Kool-Aid. Girl, I don't go to a website, listen to it. So, yeah, girl, that happened and say, that happened to me too. So that got to be real. And then come and find out you both were molested. You both were abused. You both were left for dead. Then you say, well, we're special. We went through that because we're special, or how people say that they're special. Um, I experienced bad stuff in my life because I'm a child of God. Well, if that helps you sleep at night, that's good for you. I went through all that because I was one of God's chosen people. So if you haven't experienced that, you're just acting like you're God's chosen. What? What book you reading from? Can you tell me what God you worship? Because the only one I know that would probably drag your ass through filth and shit and keep you there is Satan. And that's your cup of tea. That's your cup of tea. But I know people out there that are Satanists, honey, and they thriving. They doing stuff that you'll never be able to do. So why did they get mercy with Satan and you didn't? I'm just saying, honey. I'm not saying, but I am saying. Yes. Yeah. Right. Right. Well, anything could happen, just like the earth shattering and everybody falling in it. My thing is, can nobody predict God's plan? Look at the weather. They'll tell you on the news, today it's going to be 80s. Be ready, y'all. And it end up raining. Then they say, well, we said there was a chance of rain. Girl, when I looked online, it said 10% chance of rain. Girl, Miss Thing, stop playing. So a lot of stuff could happen. But my whole point is, ain't nobody like you and I that can predict that shit. The Spirit of the Lord came to me and showed me the world going to end. So what? Like, I would be asking these Christians that said that shit. Apostle, what's her name? Apostle Emily? No. Apostle, oh shit, I can't remember her name. I'll be asking her. Y'all don't talk about Laura, Apostle Laura. I think that's her name. I'll be asking her, Miss Thing. So, what Spirit of God came to you and showed you this? Spirit of God showed me that September of this year that Earth is gonna be crazy and Satan's gonna come up. And I saw people rising up. The rapture's coming, everybody. Praise the Lord. Jesus coming back September. And now it's like, okay, we're in April in the following year. And what happens, sis? So what God told you that? And then, of course, they'll say, well, sometimes God will give you a message and I'm a human. So I decode the messages inaccurately because the Spirit of the Lord told me that. And it's like, girl, no. You wanted people to send in a donation. You wanted to lead people false leading. Praise you, sister. Praise you. You know, God do speak to me because God told me the same thing. Girl, you got people going back to 2003. You go look on forums. You have people saying that the Spirit of the Lord showed me the world was going to end in 2007. And I'm ready. And we're like, well, we're 2018. What happened? What's going on with your life? I would love updates on people like that when they say the Spirit of God showed them this stuff. Can you show me some stuff? Because now I'm starting to think that you're satanic. I'm starting to think that you worship Satan and you got everybody to think you worshiping another person and you don't. That's what I'm starting to think. And then, of course, you got, like I said, you got stupid people that still believe in it. Well, it's okay, Sister Laura. You're just, you're a human too. It's okay that you, girl, bye. In that comment section, y'all were going hard for her. The Lord let you see that, right? But Laura didn't tell y'all that she over there missing one boob and in a damn wheelchair, honey. And I'm not cutting in. I'm just saying. That's why she won't get on camera and show her face. The Spirit of God showed me that Marilyn Monroe was a man. Did you see her surgery on the ribs case? But the Spirit of the Lord didn't show you that your man was going to leave you for a younger woman? Huh? The Spirit of the Lord didn't show you that he was going to infect you with hepatitis C? Huh, sister? The Spirit of God didn't show you that, I mean, really? So he's showing you everybody else's business while he not revealing nothing to you. That sounds crazy to me. And I'm not cutting in, even when these spirituals be like, I can read others, but I can't read myself. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, either you're a fraud, and or there's something mentally going on there. And I'm not cutting in, I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, God is not going to come to you and give you a message for someone else and ain't going to give you a message. Because you have to be able to walk across that water before you can teach somebody else how to do it, sister. That's common sense. You can't teach somebody how to drive. You never drive before. You can't teach somebody how to steer a car or work a stick shift if you've never driven a stick shift car before. So how the fuck you gonna sit here and say, well, I can't read myself, but I can read you? Girl, please. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna try to sit here and cold read me and got me thinking some shit, girl. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna do that to me, honey. You're fraudulent. My spirits don't mess with that. I don't do fraud, girl. We don't do fake and phony replicas and all that, girl. If we're gonna get a real Louis Vuitton bag, we're gonna get a real Louis. We're not gonna go to Chanel Street or Channel. Is it Channel or Canary Boulevard? We're not gonna get us a replica, girl. If we gonna get it, we're gonna get the real deal. Same deal with that, girl. I'm not gonna sit here. Ooh, yeah, well, I can't read myself, but Spirit is showing me that there's money coming through for you. What? Spirit, well, how much is it? Did Spirit tell you how much it is? Because money comes through for me every day. So did the Spirit tell you how much it is? Because you can call that out, then I'll tell you for real that Spirit really is talking to you. But everybody, I get messages. Spirit told me. The Spirit of God told me. So, okay, girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, honey. Sure. Okay. Oh, before I go, can I do another video? Mental illness is increasing, especially African Americans, women. What is up with that? There you go. I think it's some resentment going on, some guilt going on. I think that African American women were raised by African American mothers and fathers who've been through stuff who did not get a healing. Can we talk about it? White people will go to a therapist. Okay. Some Latins will go to a therapist. Some Asians will go to a therapist. Okay. Or they're just upfront about their shit, right? When black folks try to sweep shit under the rug, you might have a gay son and you want to sweep that under the rug, act like you know he ain't gay. Then when he come out as being gay, you want to beat his ass, kick his ass out. And or the mother was molested, something happened to her, and she wants to sweep that under the rug. And yet she go on having kids, and mental illness creates mental illness. As I said before, criminal parents do not raise non-criminal children. I don't care what nobody say. It starts at home. Girl, bye. Ain't no person. Well, I just had the idea to go to the prison and rob a bank. No, girl, no, you didn't. That came from your damn parents. And the parents, well, I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened to my son. And then you interview the murderer. What did he tell you? Well, my parents used to drop me off, and I saw my dad do something crazy, and then I started. There you go. It is what it is. Trauma. That kid was abused, and something awakened. The animalistic cells in their body woke up. That's what happened. So that's said before. Girl, bye. You were good. Your man was good. You ain't gonna have no damn bad kids. Now you got badass kids, baby girl. No tea, no shade. Some that's coming from you, and that's coming from the man or the woman you slept with. Then you want to ask somebody who didn't give birth, why my kids so bad, girl? Girl, ooh, they so bad. Exactly. Why are you telling me that? They didn't come out of me, honey. Honey, I'm a good person. I love people, honey. Hello. I got discipline. So, honey, you girl, bye. My kids ain't gonna be nothing like that. And people say they say that, but I'm being real. My kids ain't gonna be nothing like a lot of these children nowadays, honey. Girl, bye. Because I wasn't like the children around my age during the time I was growing up. Okay. I went out there doing no damn stupid shit. Well, we all were teenagers before. You know, you used to drinking and smoke when you were a teenager, not me. Mm-mm. I had my first alcoholic beverage at 21. Yeah. It was the first time, actually 23 was the first time I tried alcohol. 23 years old was the first time I had a cup of alcohol, and it was cranberry juice with vodka. Kid you not. Girl, bye. Never did drugs, never popped no pill, never smoked no weed. Honey, we went to the we went to the bar tonight. Um, what, 3 hours ago? I came back around 12 o'clock, and we had to get the hell up out of there because it was so much tea there. When I tell you, my friend bought me a mojito from Buffalo Wild Wings, and then she said, "Let's go to a bar." And I told her, "If there's a lot of people, I'm not gonna go." Girl, we got up in there. It was like fresh meat. Everybody was looking like spirits, girl. Yeah, like demonic, like girl, like I was Queen Akasha walking in, and the vampires are like, "Ooh, about to suck this bitch dry." I kid y'all not. That's what it felt like, and I'm just like, girl, I'm gonna stay close to you. So we're close, I'm close behind her. And my cousins were there, which was crazy. Two of my cousins. Um, and honey, these two guys were like, yo, what's up? Nope. Ignored. Okay. Go to the bar. She wants to drink her stuff. I'm like, girl, I'll just take a club water because I don't want to drink. And I got to drive too. Girl, bye. Give me a club soda. So she's like, no, girl, you got to drink something. And sure enough, we got ready to order because, they went around the bar. Honey, I kid y'all, and I'm not to my own horn either. I can call this girl, she can verify with y'all. There was, in the whole bar, there was probably, we'll say maybe 100 men and maybe 25 women. And some of those women looked kind of manly. So I don't know if they were women altogether or they were possibly transgender. I don't know. It was a straight bar, but who knows? I don't know. They were kind of big. They were huge. But girl, we were sitting there and the bartender was like, you just bring the life to the party, huh? And I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I do. Yeah. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Bitch. And I look over at my friend and I kid you not, they were all behind us. Bitch. Like, just looking at us like, what they about to do? Like, and I'm like, I hope they don't think we about to buy them a drink. This I'm telling. I hope don't think we're about to buy them a drink, girl. I don't know. But then we come out and there was some cute guys there. But it was like for real, like, hey, yo, what's up? Nonstop. No, no, thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even like we were walking out, and one of the girls was like, no, you want to just keep going because when you start rejecting, they will try to fight you. And then my friend was like, girl, that's true. So I said, fuck that. I ran to my car because I kid you not. They were just like, hey, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. And I said, maybe because we're fresh meat. I never been there before. I don't know. But bitch, they were like up and down checking me out. One of the guys was like, damn, those some big ass titties. And I said, ooh, that's definitely not my type. I said, bitch, one more thing, we leaving. I kid you, I told my friend, I said, one more gesture, I'm leaving. Bitch, honey, because that was not cute and sexy. Talk about some, damn, those some big ass titties. Like, okay, you want some? Girl, bye. And then coming out, girl, it was just some weird shit. And then I think she ran into one of her stalkers. I don't know. Because we get ready to get in the car. This Dodge Charger pull up. And he's like, yo, what's up, ladies? How y'all doing? And I said, I'm fine. And she said, girl, that's my stalker. And then he's like, looking over and I said, bitch, you better get in that car then, bitch. And then she's like, well, where you want to go? I said, bitch, I want to go home. Bitch, I want to go home. It's getting too weird out here. And we sure did. So now I'm being paranoid, bitch. They were like really on us, like, girl. And I had on some sweats, some shoes, because we were not trying to go to no damn bar, bitch. And I had on my dry ass wig, as they said, my dry ass wig, and they were still trying to get it. Girl, bye. You better ask somebody, girl. How? Girl, bye. That's how I go to clubs because people can see my sex energy. I think when I go to clubs and stuff, they can see it. We went to a gay place. We went to a gay I say gay place because I don't know if it's a gay bar or gay club, but it's in Sacramento called Faces. We went there and oh my god, everybody was touchy feely on me. I kid you not. This was what 2009. They were all touchy feely on me, like. And this lesbian woman could not, she would not leave me alone. She's like, you're beautiful. Do you like to get do you like to get what she say? Do you like being gone down on? Or it was something like that. And I said, what? And she said, oh, and she's licking her tongue. And I said, hell no. So then I'm over here. We moved to another part, and then this gay guy, honey, I don't know what was going on with him either. And he was like, "Oh my god, okay, I kind of get Wendy Williams." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And he's like, "Oh," and he said, "Yeah, you got a nice fat ass too, huh?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you got a nice fat ass." And he's grabbing his shit. And I know he was a gay guy. If he wasn't gay, he was too damn feminine. I said, honey, I'm about to sit down. So I did, bitch. I sat down. Then this guy started pissing right by me. And at first I was disgusted. I was like, ew. But I looked over like, let me see what that thing looked like. Girl. So then we left there. There was a couple trying to hit on me. It was a black girl with a white man. Girl, she's like, have you ever had a threesome? What hotel you staying at? I was like, bitch, what? We don't do that. She's like, oh, you a square then. I said, girl, I could be a square all day long, but I don't want none of that. Girl, and then they called my hotel. I kid you not, they stalked us. I wonder if Lachey remember that. Lachey, do you remember that girl? We went to the hotel and somebody kept calling my room. Girl, and then I got a knock on the door, and I even called. Girl, I called down to that front desk. Ooh, girl, it was Best Western on 8th Street in Sacramento. I called down the front desk, and I said, I don't know what's going on because they had sliding doors. You know, it was girl sliding doors. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. It was sliding door. I said, honey, I'm going to sleep with my hotel light on, but can you please send security up, over here because somebody keep calling my room and also somebody's knocking on the door. And he's like, well, I don't know who was calling your room. So I kind of thought it was his ass. So I was like, bitch, send that security. Bitch, the next day, well, Lachey was like, we going. I said, girl, yes. Girl, I threw all my shit in that bag. Like, we leaving. That was creepy. Girl, that was real creepy. That was creepy. And I just started escorting around that time too. So that was really, really creepy because I was known all the way from Sacramento down to Fresno, and I still am. Girl, bye. Show somebody my picture and see if they don't know me. Hello. Anyway, but then we left out of that. Then went to the gay club near here. No, we went to a gay club in Modesto, and same thing. This lesbian was being so aggressive with me. Like, you gonna dance with me, bitch. I was like, what? You gonna dance with me? I was like, no, the fuck I'm not. Then I go to the bathroom, and there was some guy and some transgender, and the girl gonna talk about, so she want to help me suck. I said, what? Oh, honey, listen, I can't. Girl, we left that. We come back, same thing. Another guy, he's sitting inside the damn bar and he's looking at me, y'all. Like, it was creepy as hell. This was about 2010. He's looking in the corner and it's dark, but I can see, and he's looking, and I'm getting freaked out to where I said, somebody needs to come and dance with me. And thank God Lachey had a friend that liked to dance. She's like, I want you to dance with me. So I got up and danced her. But he still was looking like, bitch, I ain't gonna turn me off. I want both of y'all. That's the way that's the way he was looking like. I want both of y'all. I want both of yous. Okay, then after that, what? We went to 2015, we went to the gay bar, and this guy was dressed as Superman. And he was just like, wow, you are one gorgeous thing. And I was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then he's like, but like, really, you look really good. I was like, thank you. Then what he say again? Like, really, you look really good. I said, ooh, honey, girl, bye. So I went over to Bala Shannon. We had our little drinks. I had drunk a little something, not too much. And then after that, then you had another transgender woman hitting on me. Like, baby, are you from here, baby? I said, yeah. Are you from around here, baby? I said, yeah. Wow. Like, you got me kind of curious. And I was like, curious about what? Well, I don't know, but you just got me curious about something. And I said, well, like what? Because what do you mean? And then never mind. Okay. And then we go to the bar because they keep your tab open. Uh-huh. And then there was a group of women. I don't know if they were lesbians or they caught when I was transgender. I don't know. Because women get turned on by trannies, whether they're gay or not. I kid you not. Just like men get turned on by trannies, whether they're gay or not. That's just, it is what it is. Transgenders are forbidden fruits, especially if you look like a woman. So a lot of people just get excited with that idea. And they're not gay or they're not lesbian or whatever. So anyway, these group of women was like, can we get a picture with you? And I was like, sure. Because I had these contacts in, all black on, boobs out, long skirt on, hair was curled to the guys. I had an upside down cross on my ear. Girl, black nails. Girl, I look scary as hell. Did y'all see the picture? I'm going to show you guys my Halloween picture from 2015. Girl, after I took that picture, the girl was like, your breasts they're nice. Are they natural or are they implant? I said partial and partial. And she's like, damn, they look real good. So, and I'm like, thank you. And she's like, can I touch them? And I said, sure. So I let her feel. And then the other one said, can I touch you? Sure. And the other one, can I touch you? So they're feeling, honey. And they're like, oh my God, these feel really good. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Then I'm feeling like sexual energy, honey. And then they're like, what are you into? And I said, I'm into dick. And they're like, oh, real dick or what? Yes, it got to grow from the body. I don't do strap-ons. No, I don't do that, sweetie. No. So yeah, I'm only into dick. And then she's like, oh, okay. So then she had this guy, and people do this in a gay club too. Well, I think all clubs, but in the gay club, I experienced this, and I know they do this. Then they had a guy I don't know if he was one of their boyfriends or one of their brothers. I don't know, try to play it off to where he was like, are you single? Are you open to meeting friends? And at first I was like, yeah, I am. But then it hit me like, motherfucker, you came here with those 3 girls. Y'all trying to get me turned out. Y'all want to have an orgy. And you look good too, but y'all might have something that y'all trying to give me, baby. So I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm talking to somebody. And he's like, talking to who? I said, you're not going to know him. Well, yeah, because I never seen you around here anyway. Exactly. He's not going to be in a bar. I don't date people from clubs, and I'll never bring my man to the club neither. The club is for single people, and that's it. And you don't meet people in no damn bar because the same way you found your man, same way you're gonna lose them, sweetie. We don't go to bars. I don't want a bar man. I don't, especially nowadays, girl. I don't want that, honey. So no tea, no shade. So, honey, he was just like, okay. And I think the guy found me on Instagram too. Tried to hit me up, girl. He was cute, but I said, girl, bye. Y'all trying to get me caught up in that. No, thank you, honey. So, girl, that energy was high tonight, though, girl. They wanted this. They wanted this, girl. They did. They were like, damn, girl, looking me up and down. Some guy had long ass hair. I don't know what race he was. Maybe Filipino. I don't know. But he was just like, y'all, if I would have turned around, we would have kissed. That's how much he was on me. And I was feeling something on my booty. But I don't know. That could have been his hand. That could have been his phone in his pocket. That could have been a gun. I don't know. But I was like, what the about me. See, that's why you got to come in here. You got to come in here with security. I even told my friend, I said, girl, I might need to start coming here with people to be like around me so people don't come up on me. Like, y'all stand behind me. Like, 3 of y'all or 2 of y'all big men, stay right there so there's space between me and other people. And it stunk like shit up in there, too. That's why I'm like, how do people go to clubs and bars? Because people, you smell people body odor and shit. Ooh, honey. Ugh. And I even told my friend, and she said, don't say that too loud because they might try to fight you. Bitch, they stunk up in there. It smelled like ass, sweaty puss, and sweaty sacks, girl. It stunk. I kid y'all not. It really stunk up in there. And when you came out, you could feel the energy and you smelled the fresh air when you walked out. Like, girl. I even had to circle the block because I thought somebody, I guess I'll just be a paranoid. I thought somebody was following us. Girl, I got in my car. She left me as usual. I got in my car, bitch. I said, let me circle the block. Let me park halfway, make sure there's no cars behind me, and let me go. Even even the police creeped me out, bitch, because I thought the police was somebody, girl. The cops appeared, and I started driving like I was panicking. I looked around. It was the damn cops. I said, girl, I thought somebody was coming up on me, officer. And my baby would have went, he would have attacked them, wouldn't you, baby? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is the best pickup line so you don't feel like a piece of meat? The best pickup line is, hi, ma'am. How are you doing today? How are you? That's the best pickup line to me. You know, how would you greet your mother, Tasha? You know, how would you greet your mother? Would you say, damn, you got a fat ass? Like, I'm not going to tell a man he got a big dick when I first meet him. I'm going to say, damn, your bulge is big, brother. Can I have some? Now, tonight I kind of did that. That's why I don't drink liquor. We had a mojito. She wanted to take a shot with some pineapple juice. And I'm like, oh my God, girl. And she's like, listen, girl, you too uptight sometime. So I took that. I took the mojito, which only had like an ounce of liquor, y'all. An ounce is not a lot, y'all. Okay. Then we took the shot with the pineapple juice and I gargled that shit down, honey. And I ended up asking this guy inside of the restaurant, was his balls clean? No, I thought it, but I said it. And he said, yeah, why? I said, no particular reason. Have a good night, sir. Because I didn't listen. I thought it, and I guess I said it because I thought it. I don't know. But I wasn't drunk. I'm still not drunk. Girl, that was, we started, we drunk, it's 4:22 right now. We drunk, I think we went to Walmart first. I think we started drinking at 11. Girl, that wasn't a lot. And I drank like so many, I think I've drunk 3 bottles of water since then. Then went to the bowling alley, same thing, because the bar was right by the bowling alley. We went to the bowling alley, and there was 2 handsome black men too. They were like, how you ladies doing tonight? And we're like, we're good. And he's like, yeah. I said, no, bitch. He sound crazy as hell, girl. Let's go. And she's talking about him. He got some money, and she's not even a prostitute, y'all. She owns her own McDonald's. That's how I'm gonna say out there. She's a McDonald's store owner and store manager. There you go, McDonald's store manager, girl. And she's talking about he got money. I said, girl, I think you had too much liquor tonight because bitch, you're not about that life, girl. And they look like they would get us both together, honey. They were big men. Big men, I kid you not. You know how you see tall men with like, I don't know if they're wearing tight t-shirts or their muscles are just protruding out those shirts, but that's how they were dressed. And I guess they served food up in there too, because they had like a to-go bag. And they were like, I was like, honey, listen, you really serious about that life, sis? Let's get some coin, girl. And we're not talking about no $500, girl. They got to have some G's, bitch. Let's negotiate 3,000 right now, 3,000 when we leave. Okay, hello. Two girls for one price. 3,000 when we come in the home. 3,000 when we go. Okay, you don't got that. You got the wrong one, honey. Sorry, you got the wrong one. I'm about that life. 3Gs or not. What is my moon sign? My moon sign is an Aries, honey. I'm a fire sign. Ow. You got a girl from the body. Come on, Evan. Strictly Dickly. Yes, 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 Andre. Yes, they do treat you like meat. And I don't know if all people feel that way and they just don't give a fuck or they only treat the new people like that. Because I really want to go to Faces because I've not been. And also, Modesto got a gay bar. I want to go there too. But like I said, my friends, they work too much. And I don't want to go there by myself. That looks squarish as hell. And I was even trying to invite my friend out here from, what was he from? Florida. And he's like, okay, but he ended up not coming. He ended up doing something else with his money. I said, girl, bye. But I'm going to go. Probably next weekend I want to go. But I just want to go to see. I just want to see people. But like I said, yeah, I felt in that bar like, honey, like, what the fuck? And that's how it is. Anything. You're a new person on a gay app, they blow you up too. You're a new person on you go to gay pride and you're new, honey. Everybody, hey, hoo ha ha. Oh, hey, how you doing, honey? Ooh, ah. I kid you not. Same thing. Same thing. Can we talk about it? Same exact thing. They are weird. Come on, Evan. Okay, come on, honey. Okay, you're not my mama. But listen, how you would confront your mom is how you should confront the person you want to be with, Tasha. You want respect, you got to give respect. Now, some people met people by saying, "Ooh, is your dick as big as your hand?" or something like that. And then they wonder why. Well, it's only sexual for us. He does not appreciate me. Same thing when you first meet a guy. I don't think you should have sex on the first date. I don't. I don't think you should have sex with somebody that you want to be with for the first 5 months. Because I think that if you give it up before the first 5 months, they feel like you're easy. And I feel like they're going to say, well, you probably gave it to other people for the first 5 months too. Oh my God. Exactly. So I want to show you no sex in it within the first 5 months. I might give you a little sample of what I can do, but intercourse, that will not be happening because on top of it, I don't know what the hell you got. Second thing is we don't talk about sex our first 30 days of talking. If a guy is curious about how big my boobs is and how many guys I've had sex with, and we've only known each other for 30 days, you're out the window. That should not be your first question if you're trying to date me. Well, aren't you an escort? But people got to understand that that's different. It's like you being a plumber. Okay. Can we talk about it? It's like you being a plumber and when you're not clocked in, people are talking about fucking toilets with you. People get tired of that. You don't want to hear that shit. On top of that, as a spiritualist, something comes out of me. As an escort, something comes out of me. As the manager of the people that I manage that are adult entertainers, something come out of me. And then the person that is personal, that's a whole nother person too. And it's not a whole nother person, but that's just my personality. I don't want to mix those things together. I don't want to be the same controlling person I am as a femdom / escort as I am as a spiritualist. I don't want to be that same person personally because some men are not into that. Okay. And I'm into manly men. I'm into men that, I'm open, but still, I like a man who identifies being a man. So I don't want to come across too aggressive. And he's like, damn, you're more of a man than I am, sis. And the same thing with that. I'm not going to be spiritual. Spiritual, I got to be more sensitive to people's needs. I have to be able to chime in on how people are, right? So I'm not going to be that way every time I go to Walmart, every time I go to the store. Oh, hey, girl, you just had a baby, didn't you? Yes. Oh, your boyfriend just left you for another woman randomly. And they're going to say, what the fuck? Like, right? Really? So I got to present myself differently then, too. Going into the manager, I got to be stern, honey. I mean, I can't be too controlling because then people say, well, like, I mean, really? I'm the talent. You're not. I can't be too strong because they'll feel like, well, bitch, I don't got to make money with you. I can go somewhere else to make money, which is true. So I have to learn how to be the leader. Don't cuss them out. Don't. I have to lead by example. So, like I said, another aspect of me come out then too, but it's not different personalities. I won't say that. Okay, I will not say that. It's not different personalities, but it's definitely different aspects of myself, and I'm aware of these aspects too. It's not like, oh, I didn't know I did that to you. What? I called you a B? I didn't know that. No, bitch, I know I called you a bitch, and we're not getting up out of that. Okay. Hello. I'm usually quiet and I let the mystery get the best of the ladies. I don't pay y'all asses no damn attention. Y'all get mad when folks don't pay y'all attention saying why you don't want this. Come on. Come on, Tasha. I don't like when people don't pay you no attention that you are interested in. Because I don't mind not being paid attention to. I don't mind walking into a place and no one's watching me. That's why I typically dress down. I used to wear dresses all the time. I used to wear high heels all the time. I used to wear, sexy tops all the time. But I kind of got annoyed with people thinking because I was dressed like that I wanted them. Like guys would actually tell me when they were like, "What's up?" Nah. Well, why did you dress like that then? Why not? Well, didn't you dress like that because you wanted attention? No. I dress like that because this is what I feel. I feel sexy, so I want to dress sexy. Same to makeup. Who you impressing? You getting all made up like who you trying to impress? Or you're hiding something. That's not true. That's not true, bitch. Bitch, that's not true at all. Everybody has a vice. Your vice is doing drugs and doing other shit. My vice is putting on makeup and or do whatever the hell else I do. That's my vice. Everybody has something. But like I said, I don't have a problem if I don't get attention. Now, if I like somebody and I'm giving them attention, they don't give me attention. Now that's irritating. Going into Mr. Leo. That's my big pet. That's one of my biggest peeves with people. And that's why we don't hang out that much. Because we're friends. And like I said, to me, I think he tries to make me jealous and it doesn't work. But it's a little annoying. Oh God, she got a big booty. Oh my God, I wonder if she's single. Oh my God. We'll be in the middle of conversation. He'll turn straight over and be dead looking at, and it's just like, what's going on? And he's like, she look hot as hell. Like, okay, why don't you go up and ask her for a number? What? I can't do that. So why are you telling me that she's hot as hell then? Are you trying to piss me off? Because that's the only reason why you're saying that. If you think she's hot, go say hi to her then. Like he was shocked that I asked that girl for her number. He was shocked when he said he liked that other girl and I introduced him. He was like biting his thumbs and shit like, girl, So that type of attention, yes, they do annoy me. We're sitting there talking. We're sitting there and I'm giving you my time because I could be spending my time doing other things. No tea, no shade. I know we all can do that, but I'm saying I can spend my time doing other things, honey. And I'm spending my time with you. And you out here, oh, she looks good. She looks hot. Really? Now that's annoying. We're sitting here talking about some real stuff, and you're worried about some damn tail. Well, I'm always horny. And that's a little bit of a turn off for me, too. I don't like guys that are always horny. I don't like guys that will hump anything. You got to have standards, honey. Uvu chat lines. I went on chat lines. I went on Uvu. Guys will be interested in certain girls and another girl. And I'm like, these girls look nothing alike. And he likes them all. Then they'll try to come on to me. And I'll say, no, thank you. Then they start going in on me. Well, bitch, you ugly anyway. Da, da, da. Oh, you're mad because I rejected you. Because you thought that bitch was pretty. You thought that bitch was pretty. And they look two different ways. They're not the same skin complexion. They don't have the same look. So you would just fuck anything that would give it up to you. And that's why you're upset now because I'm not interested in you. That bothers you. And then they really go in. Like, bitch, you just think you look good. And it's always the ugly bitch that think they all that. Well, that's what you say. But I just know my worth, honey. I'm not settling for a bum. If I want to have sex, just have sex, bitch. I can do it for money. What I look like having sex with a man just because he think I'm good looking. Now, are we going to build a relationship? Well, I don't date people exactly. So why the fuck I'm gonna give it to you for free then? Why the fuck am I gonna give you my free shit? You need to pay a bill, honey. You try to get some and hit it and quit it. You got to pay a fucking bill. Not saying that's gonna be the case, but still, you got to pay a bill, honey. I'm not gonna be sitting over here on E, honey. Okay, worrying about how I'm gonna pay off my student loans and you coming in and out my house when you want to. The fuck? That's on people problem now, honey. Okay, giving more than what you worth. Mm-mm. Yep, no sex talk, no sex talk in 30 days. 30 days, you should not be asking about how big your dick is, how this, that. You want to touch? Nope. Not see if people got drunk or jokingly, you make up jokes, that's okay. But right off the bat, are you a virgin? How many dicks have you had? What's the biggest one you had? What? What, honey? Oh, excuse me. Are you trying to date me or are you trying to have sex with me? Well, I want to date you and eventually we're going to have sex. So why can't I ask those questions? Well, because every guy asks that question and it's a little suspect because you're going to find out eventually, right? When you find out, well, I would think that. Okay, so why are you so concerned within 30 days? What's my favorite color? That's what I like to do too when they ask those questions. Um, what are you into? How many men have you had sex with? Well, what's my favorite color? Well, I don't know. You never told me that. Exactly. Well, if you were getting to know me, you would ask me that first before you talk about how many men I had sex with, because that's none of your damn business. Yeah. Then it's like, ooh, yeah. Oh, you're kind of rude. Oh, no. Or they'll be like, you must have something to hide then. No, there's nothing to hide over here, sweetie. I know you're, I know where you're going with this. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. He's cold. Yeah, I gotta go. Yo, I gotta go, yo. My baby's cold. I gotta warm him up. I gotta make him his bajo because he's cold. You want your bajo. Baby, you want your bajo. He's cold over here, honey. He's trying to doze off and he over here shaking. Anyway, y'all. I'm usually quiet. Okay, I read that. You're cold blooded. You played Mr. Leo. No, I didn't play Mr. Leo. I think there's a lot of miscommunication with me and Mr. Leo. I'm being honest with you, Tasha. Um, I think I don't know why Mr. Leo. I'm gonna ask him. Maybe we'll see each other next week. He moved a little further out. So when I meet up with him, we gotta go to another city. Well, I feel comfortable doing that because he lived in a border in between my city and another city. So we're just gonna go to that city. But either way, I'm gonna ask him what made him give me his number because it was kind of a thirsty move. And then we talk, and I did get his real number, and he gave everybody else his app. But I really want to know, did you give me a number just to be friends with me, or did you want it to go other places? And I just want to hear what he's going to say because maybe I sent him a signal to make him think that, well, she's never going to date me, so it's okay for me to bring up other stuff. Because in the beginning, he didn't do all that. In the beginning, he would always, I don't know, everything was good. And then I guess I start talking about, certain things, and I guess he didn't like that. I don't know. I don't know, but it is what it is, honey. I'm not gonna kiss no ass. If it's a misunderstanding, I will correct that. But it is what it is. You know, maybe he said that he don't mind having sex with a woman of color, but actually being with one down the line, he don't want to raise kids that have color in them. He wants them to be white. Maybe that turned him off when I told him, it is what it is. I like to say, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna ask him though, because I really want to know. I really want to know. Because I tell him let's hang out, he's down to hang out. Unless he gotta work. Like he's down for a lot of stuff. But I'm like, because I didn't friend zone you, but you friend zoned me. I felt that. I felt like instantly you're going to the friend zone. I felt that after a certain point. So I want to ask, like, what happened? Just to be curious, what happened? Did I say something wrong? Did I, you know, I mean, what happened, honey? What happened? That's why I use that ma'am line, like Superman. Right, Tasha? Honey, I don't do that. I got on my copper bracelets. I got 5 copper bracelets on right now. Shout out to Oshun. Ow! My Oshun. 5 copper bracelets. And I love it. It feels good. You hear it? Let's see. Yep. 5 copper bracelets, honey. Um, but what was I gonna say? Yes, you have to pay a bill. When you are in a relationship, and this is what I don't understand, when you're in a relationship, you want to make sure that the person that you're in a relationship with is supported in all areas. If I was dating a man who was making money and he wasn't concerned about me having money, even if I'm like, I make money, I'm rich. If he still was not concerned about me having money at all, that means you want to have sex, you want to come over, but yet you're not asking me is my rent paid, you're not asking if my bills are paid, then I'm gonna have a problem with you, and I'm not going to view you as a compatible person to me. But some people don't understand that concept. They would say, I'm not a gold digger, or I don't know what people think, but they'll be like, I'm not a gold digger. Oh, but yeah, but how are you dating? How are you dating somebody and you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of? How's that possible? Like, are y'all going to be building together? Well, I mean, he bought me a dog, or he bought me a Mickey watch, or he bought me, and it's like, girl, that's teenage shit. As an adult, you pay bills as an adult. You buy shoes as an adult. Honey, can we talk? Honey, well, he paid to get my nose done once or twice. Really? And how many times have y'all had sex? How many times have he came over your house and slept beneath your covers? Pissed in your toilet? Hello? Girl, bye. You better ask somebody, girl. I'm not a gold digger, but I say this when someone wants to date me. I'm not a gold digger, but you need to be able to carry your own and you need to be able to support me. Well, you don't want to work? I'm going to work, but if I tell you I need something, I'm going to expect you to give it to me. Or you should already know what I need. Oh, you're right about that. Exactly. If I have to ask you what I need, then we're not compatible. Can we talk about that? Can we talk? Girl, bye. What I look like, girl. Mm-mm. Even as an escort, I met so many guys as an escort who was interested in dating me. And in my mind, I'm like, bitch, no, you don't want to pay for my service. You want it for free. Because the minute you bring up to them like, well, I need my nails done, are you gonna pay for it? Oh, I don't do that. So I'm gonna stop making money because I'm young still. I gotta think about my retirement and all that. I'm gonna stop making money to have you over for free to do something that we're not building for. Does that sound right to you? Well, if you're only thinking about money, yeah, well, you should be thinking about money too. That's probably why you got fucked up credit now, because you don't care about money. You care about fucking instead of paying a bill. How about that? Can we talk? You're worried about shit you don't need and worried about shit you're getting. Going into this, and I'm gonna be done. Um, one of my people, when I say one of my people, one of my associates, not a friend, they don't have steady income. And he used to ask me a long time ago, like, Mia, how do you do so much stuff? Like, what do you do? And I would tell them it's not about how much money you make, it's about what you save. Trust me, it's about what you save, not how much you make. So then they're like, well, I want to be just like that too. And I got them on the right track. This was probably 2014. I got them on the right track. 2015, they got thrown off a track. And they just start thinking of money like, let me buy paint. Let me buy some sweatpants. Let me buy a new bed set. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is why you're never going to be able to have your own place. You're never going to get a car. You're never going to get shit you need because you cannot save and or you're not disciplined with money. And that's a problem. You don't use things to motivate yourself with them. You just do whatever the hell you want to do, right? So, anyway, that was 2015. 2016 passed, 17 passed. I kept hearing, I need my own place. I'm ready to have my own stuff. I'm tired of living with people. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do about it though? Because you have money, you make money. But yeah, but then the money goes on my animals' food and stuff. Well, see, you don't need animals. Animals is not for broke people. You don't have money to feed yourself like that. Bitch, you eat noodles and fruit and steamed rice for meals and your animals are eating luxury. You can't afford an animal, sweetie. Animals are not for broke people. I never understood that. How people who can't afford to take care of themselves will get an animal. You can't even afford to take care of yourself. How's that possible? Girl, anyway, vet bills are high as hell too. So it's like, girl, bye. So moving forward, 2017, they claim they're going to be doing their own stuff, get their own place, getting this and that. Girl, we in 2018 still haven't happened. An opportunity came about for this person to get a cosmetic procedure. And it's so strange that when you're ready to do the cosmetic procedure, everybody come out and say they'll help you put down the down payment. But yet you talk about getting your own place to get your own car, but nobody's talking about helping you put down a down payment. And the surgery you got done, that's rent for a year in your neck of the woods. Yeah. In your neck of the woods for a two-bedroom apartment is about $600. The amount you pay for surgery is a good 12 months of rent. So instead of you motivating yourself to get the things you need out of life, in my opinion, what you need is education. On top of that, you need to establish a career and you need to invest in that career, right? Not a job, a career, something it's you. Not I'm gonna do it just to make money because you'll always be broke. Trust when I tell you that. It will come and go. When you do something that you love, you will appreciate it more and you will start to think of ways to expand it. So either way, I gave my input, told him not to do it. Okay, I'll wait to do it. Yeah, bitch, use your surgery as a motivation for getting your own car. Get your own car first and then reward yourself with getting the eye surgery because that's more important. Or get your own apartment. Get your own apartment first and then motivate yourself to get your eye surgery and that'll be your gift because that will motivate you more. You use that as a motivation. Like if I wanted to take a trip to Italy, I would use that as motivation to do other stuff I need to do, like fix my credit and all that. But people got it so backwards. Honey, they waste their money. People have bad credit and spend $3,000 on a vacation and they got $6,000 in debt. Why not spend that $3,000 to pay off your debt and then focus on vacation because you'll get good credit and then you'll be able to probably get a credit card that'll cover your whole damn vacation. Girl, bye. Anyway, so I told him what to do. I guess somebody else counseled him and said, no, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Be an idiot. Do it. Do it. Be an idiot. Do it. Pay for the surgery even though you're broke. Girl, got the damn surgery. And now since the surgery has happened, this person's been talking about money, 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 money. Oh God, my payment is coming out. Oh God, I gotta make this money. Oh God. Yeah, now you're gonna be spending your next 3 years. I'm sure that's how much the loan is. 3 years trying to scuffle up money to pay off that damn loan, which is going to render you from getting a car because you're going to be paying 200 some dollars for a damn surgery payment because you loaned that money. You could borrow that money. That's a car payment, sweetie. That's half of your rent. You could have had your own place instead of getting that damn surgery. Well, yeah, I wanted to have the surgery though, but yeah, but that was cosmetic though. That wasn't a necessity. So now you're ass backwards, and now you're going to be another 3 years being a bum. Then I'm going to hear you next year saying, "Oh my God, I wish I had my own place." No, you didn't, because instead of you paying, all that money for that damn surgery, you could have got your own damn apartment or your own damn house. So the whole moral of that story is people be having their priorities off. They will put dick before their bills. They will put cosmetic procedures before necessities. Girl, they'll take vacations before paying off a credit card bill. They'll go buy a sack of weed and bottles of liquor before paying a light bill. And that's how people are. They have it so backwards, and then they'll try to sit and talk about they bad bitches. Or they this and that. No, girl, you're not a bad bitch with bad credit. Yeah, you're a bad credit bitch, but not a bad bitch. You're not a bad bitch with bad credit. You're not a bad bitch with assistance. You're not a bad bitch with a criminal record. No Tito Shay, you're not a bad bitch going to jail multiple times. That's not what bad. You're a bad bitch in the sense of being stupid, but you're not a bad bitch in the sense of being smart. Like who's bad? Like Michael Jackson say, you know you bad. Yeah, he mean you're good looking. You're bad as fuck, bitch. You're top of the line. You're not top of the line having that criminal record, girl. You're not top of the line having fucked up credit. So like I said, people will literally have bad credit. People literally have a repo recession on their damn credit. They'll be stealing shit and they'll sit there and say, I'm bad. I'm a bad bitch. Cause you look good. I'd rather be an ugly ass bitch with good credit and have everything that I want than to be a good looking bitch and have nothing to show for it. Going into my cam model people and I'm done because they're about to be really mad because I'm stepping that shit up. Hello. Girl, when I first started getting into this stuff, they were teaching me shit, but they don't want to teach me everything. I did my own research, start getting my awards, and these bitches started hating. They start trying to fuck up my clientele, as these spiritualists are doing. That's what happened to me back in 2012 too, with these adult workers. Same thing with Backpage and stuff. When I was working on Backpage and Redbook, you had girls acting like they were clients, posting fake reviews, trying to fuck up my shit. And it's because they're like, bitch, this bitch have no surgery and she's making that money. This bitch don't look as good as me. That's what they thinking. And she making that money. And little do you know that it's about having confidence. Little do you know it's about being unique. Little do you know it's about being different. And that's what people like. People can't stand followers. Real people can't stand fake people, want to be like other people. Be your own self, little girl. Stop trying to get surgery to look like the next bitch. I'm going to be the mini me of this girl. That's not sexy, sis. Be your own self. Be your own person. When people say you look like somebody, that's not flattering. Says, oh, you look like this. That's not, oh, thank you. No, but you're your own person. And that's what they couldn't get. They couldn't get why an independent person like me, who didn't want to look like nobody else, who had B-cup breasts up until they were 26 years old, they couldn't figure out why the fuck I was making my coin and they tried to fuck that shit up. Why they had all the surgery in the world, they had passports booked in other countries, and they weren't making nearly as much money as I was. And they were trying to portray the scene like I'm rich, she's broke. Bitch, please. And when they showed me they pay out, I said, sign into that cam show and let me see your money. Well, girl, I made almost $1 million in the past 7 years. Okay. Well, let me show you how much I've made in the past year. Gad. Well, you're also an escort. Yeah, but I don't advertise that on my cam sites. If I added together my escorting money, girl, that's totally different. No tea, no shade. That's totally different, mama. Can we talk about it? But I'm smart because I take my money and I put it somewhere. I save it. I don't blow my money. Because you make $10,000, you don't blow all that damn money. But impulsive thinkers, weak people, people that didn't have no discipline, they think that. They make $20, they blow that $20. How much money you got left? $2? Yeah, it should have been the other way around, girl. How much money you got left? $18. Exactly. So once again, people need to learn to prioritize. And if people prioritize more, this world will be a better place. Everybody will be pulling their own weight and it'll be a better place. So like I said, people, honey, girl, they'd rather be online looking for dick, looking for vagina, than looking to get their life together. And that's why working people, people that are real people, have to pull that dead weight. And people are drained. People are drained. People are tired of that. It's the load is becoming heavy, honey. Carry your own weight, sis. Be your own person. You want money? Figure out a way how to make money. What are you good at? I'm not good at nothing. Then go to school then. They got school like that that cover tuition. Bitch, you can't go to no damn university being broke. You need to go to a trade school. Go to school to be a nurse. Go to school to be not a nurse, a medical assistant. Go to school to be a little trade. Go to a trade school, bitch. They cover you. That's FAFSA and possibly student loans. And I'm sure FAFSA would cover a lot of that because a lot of those post, what do you call it? Post secondary training. They're like $6,000 a year, and FAFSA would cover at least 6,000 of that, or at least 5,000. I don't know what stage you're in, depends on how much you make. At least 5,000, though. They can go up to like 9,000 per year, per school year. They go up to 9,000. So it's like, girl, stop being lazy and well, I don't know what I'm going to do. You do. You're not doing your research. You got Google. You can Google what schools you want to go to. Even if that means relocating out of your city, do it. Girl, going into my friend, honey. She had a hard time saving. Now I don't know how a bitch that's on a contract with a job making $100,000 a year have a hard time saving money when you don't have no kids or nothing. And I have to break it down for her. We got into a fight. Literally, I kid you not, December. We got into a big ass fight. Girl, you need to take your money and you need to write down your expenses and you need to only pay out those expenses and maybe go over 10% on top of that. But don't go over. Don't think because you got all this money that you blow that money. And what? What, girl? A week ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago now, because it's the end of March. Girl, she said, girl, I'm just calling to tell you that, girl, I got all this money saved up. Exactly. See how that works out? Stop living outside of your means. Stop trying to show off. You don't got the money. Stop doing that. Because you don't want looking stupid. Because you're going to be the one needing help. Girl, I don't got no money to pay my rent. Girl, I don't got no money to pay my car note. Girl, I'm short. I'm short. Girl, right. Exactly. Like, girl, get it together. Stop. It's not hard. Trust me. 17 years old, I moved out and I've not looked back. I've not got no assistance from nobody because I prioritize. Do I want to make money? Do I want to suck some dick? Can we talk about it? Hello? Do I want to go hang out at a bar every damn Friday? Or do I want to make some money every damn Friday? Can we talk about it? Huh? Girl, bye. Do I want a lot of friends around me blocking my blessings? Or do I want to run solo and every blessing that come up, I can take it? Because I'm going to worry about people in my ear telling me, I wouldn't do that if I was you. No, I didn't ask you for that, girl. I didn't ask you for your opinion. Girl, I've been on my own, girl. I'm 30 years old, girl. I've brought myself here. I've made right decisions to get me. I could be a lot further, to be honest with you, because there were some decisions that I wasn't too happy about making. And it did fuck up some shit. But at the end of the day, honey, I've come a very long way. And I love the track that I'm on. Hello! And shout out to my supporters for helping to get me to that, honey. Because when I win, you win. And like I said before, to those of you who always sponsor me, honey, always send in a donation, all the tea, girl, we got some surprises for you, honey. Especially when I get into where I need to get into, get my when I get stabilized on the plan I'm trying to get in within the next 2 years. Last year I said 3 years, now it's going down to 2 years. You'll be like, honey, they're gonna be like, damn, you always dealing with those people, bitch, because they're the ones that were donating money to me for the past 2 years. That's why you always see them. How about that? How about that? All they covered was their own plane ticket. That's it, girl. They covered their plane ticket. Everything else is paid for. How about that? Girl, they came and lived like a king and a queen. Girl. Then well, how do I get on that? Girl, bye. You offer installment plans. People don't take that. It is what it is, girl. We offer installment plans. I always say this before. Caseworks, readings. There's installment plans, and I will give you the reading and/or your casework when your payment is paid off in full. I said that a long time ago. If you go to the blog spot, it's even on there. Installments are okay. Some people be like, yeah, I'm low on funds, but I'll be getting something from you. And it's like, girl, if you're really that serious, girl, you're gonna do what you gotta do, girl. I know I am. Girl, if I want to do something, I makes it happen. Talking about your inner sun and your inner moon. When you want to do something, honey, that gravitational pull between the sun, the inner sun, and the inner moon will create some things, bitch. Don't try me, girl. Girl, keep your intentions clean and watch what happen. Anyway, hello, J2 Funny, honey. I'm going to be heading out. Hello, Norma. There you go. FAFSA does. Yes. FAFSA cover loans. Yes. That's what I tell people. I have a friend right now. He's been struggling for 3 years to get his GED. I told him a lot of post-secondary schools do not require you to get the GED. They will make you take a test before you enter, though, to make sure you know basic math, basic all that. And jobs will still hire you if you don't have a GED. Now, if you're trying to be a doctor or something, yeah, you got to have your GED or high school diploma because you need a degree. And high school diploma and GED is going to give you that. But for jobs that require certificates like phlebotomist, veterinarian assistant, they don't require diplomas and all that. They don't require degrees. You can be a veterinary assistant with a certificate. You can look online right now. Jobs that require certificates, you don't have to have just a high school diploma. You got people that are forklift drivers in warehouses, honey, that get paid $21 an hour. Can we talk about it? You got people out there that got their CDLs, right? Truck driving license, honey. And they're making $7,000 per pallet they drop off. So you don't need that. Everybody's not trying to be a mathematician. Everybody's not trying to be a vet or doctor. Girl. But like I said, I've told this friend what they can do, and they're like, okay, and they still haven't done it. And they still focusing on the damn GD. Like, girl, you are not trying to, bitch, you're not getting younger. You're getting older. What they look like hiring a 40-year-old veterinary assistant, bitch. By the time you're 40, you should have your own damn practice. And you're only going to get that by having your own damn experiences. So you need to go to a post-secondary school or vocational school, get training in being a vet assistant, get that certificate, apply for a veterinarian position, do your job. The veterinarian, the vet doctor, the doctor who's the vet, okay, they will see you. You might become the head fucking veterinary assistant, girl, and they might want to give you your own office. You might be able to practice because you know everything. You become an apprentice. You become an intern. You know what they know. You don't need a license degree, so they'll still have the practice, but you will work directly underneath them. So when they're sick, you can cover them, and girl, you could get paid good money. But you're so caught up on, well, I want to do it. Exactly, girl. Well, that's why you're still working on that. And you're 31 years old. You've been working on it since you were 25. It shouldn't take that long to get no damn GED, sis. Honestly, it shouldn't. Now, if you have some learning disabilities, possibly a year, but girl, it shouldn't take that long to get no damn GED, honey. No, high school is 4 years. Getting a GED is not that. It's not equivalent to that as far as time frame. I know people that got their GED and their high school diploma. They got their GED their junior year, and they graduated with a high school diploma and a GED. Even though they got their GED their junior year, which was 9 months, they still decided to finish high school. Can we talk about it, girl? Bye. But you're 4 years in and you still don't got it, girl. What are you really serious about doing? Do you really want to become a dental assistant? Do you really want to become that? Like I said, look up jobs that require certificates. Florists, look up that. Cosmetologists. There might be some schools that require high school diploma GED, but I doubt it. I doubt it because, of course, I got a bachelor's degree in cosmetology. Girl, bye. Where do they do that at? Can someone please tell me if there's a bachelor's degree in cosmetology? I want to know. Girl, please let me know if there's cosmetologists with cosmetology bachelor's degrees. Girl, bye. Get out of here. Girl, stop wasting time. Go do your thing and get it done with. Girl, you want to be a cook? You don't need no damn high school diploma with that, girl. They got people that comes over here from other countries to become cooks in restaurants and stuff. I kid you not. I know a guy that came over here from Mexico as an illegal immigrant, honey. Now he got a green card, but he came over here as a cook. And that's what a lot of immigrants do. They get into this country and they start working as cook undercover because you don't need no damn degree. But like I said, everybody cooks, everybody are cleaners, but you don't want to. It is what it is, girl. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I can't manage people. I know what I'm into. I know what I do, honey. Good luck with that. That seduced me all had this guy all over. When it was time to go, he was still kissing me. Come on, honey. Well, hopefully you put some more fire into that, Jay. Hopefully you're amplifying that energy, honey. Hopefully you're rubbing on that oil when you're in a nasty mood. Putting on your nasty music and rubbing that oil like, come on, spirits, give me that D. Come on, spirits, give me that D. Come on, spirits. Oh, yes. Come on, spirits. Come on. Come on, spirits. Come on. Come on, spirits. Come on, spirits. Oh, yes. Give me that deep, deep, deep. Come on, spirits. Give me that. Come on, spirits. Do it that. Jay, you should actually take my sex magic class and or my seduction class. Ooh. Or well, the seduction is basic. In the sex magic class, we're going over some advanced stuff like imagery in the bedroom. We're going over spirits that you can call into your room. I almost gave out some tea here. Like calling on the power of the two angels that's known to make you freaky. Ow, come on, honey. Nariz, suraris, maneder, sader, postas, solester. Girl, you will have that. You will have that stuff dripping in a minute, honey. See, we go over that. The basic seduction class, we didn't go over that because I said, girl, they don't need that. Yeah, they're not ready for that advanced stuff. They're not ready for that. Desk end en musi el bedre ut ask andele est. Des ind at mautu is in that deus us. No ad invrit al ilun kim insegne corpus excellamentis. They're not ready for that, girl. Ed, Edwin it et post ac futura non sunt oisa maya spectoe locus est med id Girl, they're not ready for that. What? Girl, bad. You better ask somebody, girl. I haven't done no seduction spells in a while though. Ooh, I need to get in on it though, honey. I need a freak that got a wallet attached to it. I need a freak with a wallet attached. How about that? I need a freak that got a whole bunch of freak in him as well as a whole bunch of coins. Honey, sponsor me to go to London, please. Okay, thank you. Sponsor me to buy my land down there in Texas. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Let me stop. Okay, come on, JT Funny. Hello, Shea. Okay, come on. Come on, listen. JT Funny, look, I'm not speaking in tongue. I'm not speaking in tongue, JT Funny. Ooh, I'm so laughing. I'm laughing right now because the guy called himself Avocado. He told me his real name was Avocado. Get it? And it was just like that, JT Funny. It was Awakado. He said his name was Avocado. He said that was his real name. And I said, bitch, please, I know you're lying. And then he told me why he called himself that because he eats a lot of avocado. And he said that makes him taste sweet. I said, girl, bye. You better get you some pineapple juice. You better get you some watermelon juice. Eat all your fruits. Fruits make you beautiful. It makes you smell good and make you taste good. I kid you not. You want beautiful skin? Eat your fruits. Girl, and if you cannot eat your fruits like I eat my fruits, get you some supplements. I'm telling you, some vegetable supplements. I'm telling y'all, Juice Tives got some, Alive got them, and you got the Country Farms. I'm telling you, get you some. Oh, I gotta slow down with the fast food too, by the way. Did I tell y'all I went to go get a checkup? Yeah, I went to go get a checkup today, or Friday, and I'm actually pre-hypertension. Girl, I said, bitch, just all the damn fast food I've been eating, honey. All that damn cheese and shit. I know it already. I already know, girl. I know nachos and fucking Jack in the Box and shit. And, eat my burritos and stuff, girl. So, I said I was going to do it. And I told myself, we really going to crack down on it. Um, yeah, we are. We're really going to start eating home cooked meals because pre-hypertension, girl, is good. But, girl, I'm literally like 2 systolics, diastolics away from being pre-hypertension. Like literally 2 points, kid you not. 2 points for the diastolic, 2 points for the systolic. Pulse is healthy though. Very healthy. Yeah, my pulse is very healthy. So I'm like, girl, I need to and it was taken 3 times too. 3 times. So I said, yeah, I need to slow down. And also I had caffeine too. Not saying that means something, but caffeine, O blood people should not be consuming caffeine. So I need to cut that out. Only stick with my teas. And like I said, make some more home cooked meals. Even kind of get down on the hot Cheetos a little bit. You know, do one bag of hot Cheetos a month, not a week or 2 weeks. And see what happens, girl. Okay. Eat it, Shea. Shea, yes, honey. Eat it, Shea. You need some more fruits and vegetables. It's good for your skin. Well, his parents didn't call him avocado. They didn't call him avocado. He said that they call him avocado because he tastes sweet. Catch that tea. He said that he tastes sweet because he eats a lot of avocado. I said, bitch, get off my damn line. I said, girl, bye. I said, girl, bye, Miss Thing. Girl, you can eat you any fruits, vegetables, bitch, and you'll taste sweet. Bitch, I can't with you. Processed foods don't make you taste sweet. Can we talk about it? How about that? You pop aspirin, you take all these synthetic drugs, you will taste sour and bitter. Cigarettes do too. That's like, ooh, honey. One thing I will not tolerate in a boyfriend, you cannot be a smoker. I will not tolerate that. I had boyfriends that smoked cigarettes, and I couldn't handle that smell. When they got in the shower, that the body odor that came about that shower, because shower opens up your. Oh, I can handle that. Nope. If you're gonna drink, you could drink wine, and you could drink it every now and then. We can drink wine socially together. How about that? Or from home. But all beer and all that, no, no beer. I don't want you drinking no beer. I want you drinking no Hennessy, no Crevasse, no dark liquor. Light liquor is okay. One shot only on the weekend is cool, and wine is cool. But like I said, all the other shit, honey, no, ma'am. I'm not letting them do no cigarettes. I'm not letting them do no hard liquor. Girl, smelling shit. Anyway, Futarian is good. Yeah, he was very cocky, honey. Well, he was Dominican. Dominican men are very cocky. Dominican men are very cocky, but they're very sexual. I love a Dominican man. I don't care what nobody say out there. I love everybody else. I love my Arabs. I like my Mexicans. I like my Hondurans, Salvadorians, Guatemalans. I like my Panamanians, my Brazilians, my Colombians. But something about those Dominican hands, honey, those Dominican men, not Dominican hands, Dominican men. Girl, they freaky. They real kinky. Oh, girl. I could take that. I could do some kinky stuff in my life, honey. They freaks in the sheets, but they men in the streets. Ow! Honey, they like to go in, honey. They like to toss salads. They like to suck on toes. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Honey, they like to suck on your finger. Honey, oh, girl, just pull your whole finger in their mouth. And it's like, oh my God, daddy. Whew. I'm about to fall off this damn bed, honey. Mm. They are. Dominican men are very cocky, and I love it. Oh, yeah, you got to stop drinking Mountain Dew. I don't drink sodas, and if I do, it is Sprite, and I know that's bad because Sprite has high fructose corn syrup in it, so it usually make me sluggish. And if I drink a lot of water behind it, I'm like, and then I get back up. But I don't know. I don't think that's my issue. I think that when I'm eating these burritos and stuff, I think they're putting a lot of seasoning in it, and of course, fast food. Of course, because your blood pressure go up when your body has to process more shit like processed foods. Yes, I do a lot of fruits and vegetables, but I need to cut out eating shit every day or eating. I think they say you can eat 35 grams of processed meats a week. I eat more than 35 grams because I think one, even a fish sandwich from a place is probably like 12 grams. That's one. I consume at least four fish sandwiches a week. Girl, that's no. And my body is not bad. I don't have rolls and shit like that. It's not bad, but I need to get it back to where I want it to get. And I want to go on a plant-based diet. I bought me some of Dookie beans too. By the way, I didn't tell y'all that. I went to Safeway 2 days ago and I bought some Azuki beans. So I'm gonna make that with my kale, my spinach, and my uh, collard greens, and I'm gonna put chicken in it. Shredded chicken. I'm slow cook chicken. Smoke the chicken. There you go. And I'm gonna do that and take my supplements like I do, honey. Doritos, hot Cheetos, crackers. Cut it out just a little bit. Just cut it out just a little bit, girl. Just a little bit. Yeah, Sprite ain't good for you, Lady K. Yeah, I used to like ginger ale too. Yeah. Pure ginger ale. If you get ginger ale from Canada Dry and all that, you're drinking soda still. You're drinking soda. You're drinking soda with added ginger. That's it. I kid you not. That's all you are drinking. Yep. That's all you're drinking when you drink ginger ale. Now, of course, you get the real ginger ale like I get from the store, which, matter of fact, I'm going to go to my car and get them out because I have a whole case of them in my car. I totally forgot about it. Those ginger ales are six sodas for $3. So they're 50 cents a can, and they're good. They're pure ginger ale with Mexican vanilla, lime, orange, and something else. Can't remember. Seagram ginger ale is even worse. Ooh. Seagram's ginger ale is even worse. Look at the ingredients, JT Funny. When 2011, 2012 was probably very stressful for me. 2011, 2012 was very stressful for me. Oh my God, honey. Those 2 years were I was transitioning to my own life. Kid you not. 2012 was the last time I had a roommate. Uh, March of 2012 was the last time I had anybody living with me. Either way, um, yeah, either way, when I would get sick and I would drink ginger ale, Seagram, and Canada Dry, because they even had diet ginger ale, I noticed I got sicker. So, like, if I feel like I want to throw up, I'll drink the ginger ale, I'll burp, but then it'll just come up. It'll all come out still. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked into the ingredients. I think Seagram got aspartame in it. Look up what aspartame is. Canada Dry had one of them have aspartame, one of them have high fructose corn syrup, and then they have coloring. One of them have coloring in it too, like CD40 or something. You gotta look up where that shit come from. Some of those colors come from raccoon. Uh, some of those things come from skunks. I kid you not. You can look it up. Some of those colorings come from actual animal uh, uh, endocrine system. Like it's secreted from them. It's crazy. Good morning, Norma. Yes, good morning, Norma. Okay. hmm Aspartame is not good for you, and they actually sell aspartame in a box. You can use it as sugar. Aspartame is bad for you. I'm telling you. People don't know that. That's why I got out of drinking sodas. Sodas have so much stuff in it. You have some sodas that have carpet cleaner in it. So if it strips the fat from the carpet cleaner, I kid you not, look it up. Grab your favorite soda and Google the ingredients and Google what those ingredients are used for. Watch what happen. Some of those sodas, I won't say no names because I don't want no issues, but there's sodas out there that are dark sodas that have carpet cleaner in it. And it strips the product that they have in is also in carpet cleaner. And if I was shady, I can show you. And that thing is used to strip the carpet fibers of fat. So it gets out greases. It degreases the carpet. It removes stains that are hard to get up. So imagine what it's doing to your DNA, your nucleus and your mitochondria. Imagine what it's doing to it. It's stripping your cells from fat, and your cells have fat in it. Your cells have water and fat, good fat, obviously, but it has fat in it. So it's like, sweetie, you're stripping my body of its essential fats, and then you wonder why you swell up. Inflammation. Some people are overweight because they're inflamed. They're not overweight because they fat. Some of it could be fat, but a lot of them have inflammation. And when people say I have water on me, some people just say that I got water in me. Your doctor didn't uh, prescribe that to you. And even if they did, they're lying. That's inflammation, sweetie. The tissues in your body is swollen. It's swollen and it's retaining fluid because of the inflammation. Stop drinking soda. I've never heard somebody that eat salad, eat fruit, and drink water say they got inflammation of anything. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. People that take that eat salads or eat healthy, drink water say, I'm inflamed. Girl, bye. Inflammation is not a good thing, honey. That's your body responding to protect itself. It's holding on to the fluids. It's causing the itis, inflammation of, to protect something. Hello? Okay, because inflammation creates certain red blood cells, white blood cells, depending on the situation, honey, and it stops intruders from coming in. Also, your body will think that the area that is inflamed, there's foreign objects there. That's why it swell up, because it starts attacking that region. But people sit here and say, no, I'm inflamed because it's hereditary. No, I'm inflamed because I have this and that. Yeah, of course you got this and that because of this. Well, that's not true. I'm older than you. That's fine. You'll be older than me all day long, though, girl. But you need to go out there and get you a PDA. You need to go grab your medical book. They got books online you can buy for $80 if you don't believe me. Buy medical books. What your doctor's telling you, he got from that book too. And read what that book tell you about what the hell dermatitis is. Ask them why your skin is inflamed. It'll tell you why. It'll give you a whole list of it. It'll give you different codes. Why your vagina got an itch to it. Well, everybody's vagina itch. No, that's not true. Everybody's nutsack itch. That's not true. Everybody's pubes itch. Girl, bye. Your pH balance is thrown off, sweetie. That's why it itch. They'll say here, well, no. Or they'll make up excuses. I just scratch a lot because I have dry skin. Well, you got dry skin. You need the humidifier in your house then, baby. You need to drink more water then. Yes. Yes. You need to start putting on gels and glycerin. Buy you some glycerin and soap your body up on that. Get you some grapefruit, excuse me, not grapefruit. Yeah, grapeseed oil and olive oil. That'll help with that, sweetie. But you gonna sit there and tell me you got dermatitis because you have dry skin? Girl, bye. You think of girl. No, I'm new. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm overweight because I choose to be that. Girl. Right. No, I listen, I have diabetes and I have cancer because this is what God wanted me to experience. Girl. So God made you eat those burritos and those chocolate chip cookies that you eat before you went to bed. And he make you drink that Pepsi every night. Yes, God told you to do that, didn't he? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, that's so beautiful, sis. Yeah. Because he told you to eat it and drink it because he knew that's what you were gonna get. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, sister. Okay, honey. And when they be like, I'm not gonna change my diet. They'll be like, I'm not going to change my diet for anybody. Well, that's why you're in the shape you're in now. And those are the sick cells telling you that. Those are the cells that cause you to have cancer that are telling you that. That's why you're being combative with people. Uh huh. I'm not going to change my diet because they ain't going to do shit for me. Okay, sis. I'm not going to sit here and fight with that cancer cell. You want to keep it in your body? Keep it in your body. I'm not going to sit there and fight with that diabetic cell neither. Girl, you want to keep that? Girl, go ahead, sis. Girl, your DNA is shifting. Girl, I'm not about to sit here and fight with you about that. You wanna beat that shit though, you'll change your diet. Hello. Yeah, 2012 was very traumatic for a lot of people. Sweet and low, yes, honey. Come on, Joey. You just woke up. Adrenaline, yes, honey. Adrenaline, honey. Right, because of acid. Yep. You proved my point right there, Andre. Yep. Some dark sodas clean blood off the ground because of the acid in it. It also cook food. It cook raw meat. Can we talk about it? That's acid. It does the same shit that peroxide does. But peroxide is a little more gentle. Peroxide would get blood out of shit too. It's more gentle though because it gives oxygen, so it loosens things up. You know a guy that had a kidney transplant and he still drinks Dr. Pepper. Did you ever ask him why he got kidney problems in the first place? I had a younger cousin that had a whole bunch of kidney stones. Soda causes kidney stones. Sodas calcify a lot of stuff, including your stomach. People that drink sodas, they tend to have hard stomachs. I'm telling you, look it up, especially dark soda like Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, and all that. That shit will calcify your kidneys. It will calcify all that stuff because a lot of shit can't fit through your damn blood. Water is the easiest digested liquid. That's why almost everything has water in it. Water and then plant-based stuff like tequila, of course, vodka. These all come from grains and stuff. But sodas have so much shit in it that shit cannot be processed throughout your whole body. So it causes things to happen. It causes your sugar to go up. It causes hypertension, all that good stuff, because your body cannot break that down and or dissolve it. Because water, when you drink water, it actually it filters through. Let's think of the molecules. The molecules are smaller. In soda, they're bigger. So you got these big ass molecules trying to fit through these tiny ass molecules, and it doesn't happen. So instead, these molecules start sticking together and cause health problems. With water, it keeps everything healthy, functioning, and hydrated and alive. Water literally gives your body life. That's why you become energized with water. You're thirsty, drink some water. You're feeling sluggish, especially in the summertime. Oh, I'm so famished. You go ahead and drink you some of that water, honey, and see what happened. Girl, you'll be doing backflips off your damn motherfucking living room. They'll be like, what happened to you? I don't know, girl. I just drank some water. Yeah. It gave your cells energy. Your cells were fucking dehydrated. Think about when you're dehydrated, you get in the hospital, you're throwing up and shit. Yeah. Like I said, do your research, honey. That's why. Get you that coffee, Norma. There you go. Yes. Oh, he had lupus, which attacked his kidneys. Well, he still has lupus if he had it, right? Or what do you do to cleanse it? But your diet still affect all that. Your diets affect everything. Dental too. I'm gonna do a video later on about dental. There was a girl that's going to school to be a doctor. She was trying to read me down in my comment section. I'm about to educate her on a few things, honey. Honey, it's important to keep your dental up. Your dental is very important. Keep your teeth brush, gargle, keep that mouth clean, honey. It's very important to keep your mouth clean. Watch what you put in that damn mouth, girl. Letting random people stick their stuff in your mouth. Girl, bye. Stick your tongue around random people's stuff. Girl, You better watch it go in that damn mouth, girl. It affects organs in your mouth or your body. We'll talk about that though. Anyway, I'm gonna go, y'all. And I will see you all next video. Ooh, I got hiccups now. Next video, honey. Yes. Shout out to everybody, honey. You know where to hit me up at too. It's spirit8mr8.blogspot.com. Yes, honey. Check that out. Okay. Girl, I got an email today that I had to ignore. Anyway, Norma, thank you. I started my contract job this Monday. Just the way you said in the reading. Come on, Norma. Congratulations, girl. Yes. Come on, Norma. I'm gonna actually do a call in. I'm thinking on Wednesday. Opportunity for people to call in. I'm gonna try to sign up on an actual call in site because I've been using my number or talk app, but I'm gonna actually try to sign up for an actual thing. I won't say, but I'm gonna try to sign up for something so people can call in. We can hear you loud and clear while we're doing the thing. You can give your testimonies. You can give your testimonies on readings you got, your testimony on products you bought. Um, so that way, if people are not getting what they need to get, honey, you just choose not to do it. Because some people say, well, no, I'll do it when you get a website. You don't need no damn website, bitch. Okay, hello. Because when I get a website, girl, the price is not going to be going up. How about that? What happened? I told you that. You still going to be waiting until I get my website? Yeah, when I get the website, girl, the price is going up because I got to pay for my domain. So you going to still support me then? Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that. If that's the case, then I'll hurry to get my website in. I'm just saying. Anyway. Bye, your 11 line. Happy, 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 happy Saturday. 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 When the bees come out and play. When this motherfucker's laying on my stomach. He's laying on my leg and he's kicking me right now because I'm moving and stuff. Look at him. Motherfucker. Get your way up off my motherfucking ass. No. Get up, no. Get up. I guess think I'm a rub his stomach now. Girl, bye. Anyway. Yes, honey. You were really excited, huh? You didn't know it was going to be a contracted job. See, Norma? You didn't know that, huh? You weren't even expecting that. There's another one. I'm waiting for her email. She haven't gave me no update. She haven't told me, yes, your stuff will come into fruition or not. I think it was January. I think January she asked me, will I be getting this job at the end of the month? I told her yes, I haven't heard from her. So I'm like, I'm hoping to hear back from her. Did you get the job? Did you not get the job? How's that going? What's going on? I need some insight, honey. Okay. I feel like this is me getting a job too. No, but listen, I'm gonna go. It's a little late. I'm gonna take Anubis out to go use the restroom, honey. And I think I'm gonna come back, do a little organizing and cleaning, and then take my ass to bed. I bought me some what? What I buy me? Oh, they have some Wet n Wild eyelashes with protein in it, y'all. Did y'all see those eyelashes from Wet n Wild, honey? They got protein in it. Girl, I'm about to put some on right now, honey. I got some sunblock too. You need some sunblock, honey. Put some sunblock on your Walmart got it on sale right now for $6. Waterproof, sweatproof. 50 SPF, honey. 80 minutes of direct sunlight. Also, every 2 hours you can re-put it on. I'm not gonna be out that long. 80 minutes in the sunlight is all I'm gonna be doing every day. Because now we're gonna start working out, ain't we? Ain't we, baby? I'm gonna make Anubis buff, honey. He gonna walk with weights on his back. he gonna be running in the park with weights on his back. Anubis gonna have some muscle on him. Watch. I'm gonna have a buff dog. Ow. Mm-hmm. Anyway, have it. You too, honey. Yes, I remember. I remember Norma. Yes, I remember that girl. Yes. Well, congratulations, and I hope everybody have a good Saturday, honey. I'm gonna go now and relax a little. I need to work, honey. Oh, this is real nice. Yes, girl, these eyelashes are everything, honey. This mascara, this Wet n Wild fortified what is it? Mega protein, girl. One 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 uh one swipe on my lashes and they look really good. Wow. My lashes are growing. Yes, I got nice long lashes. Anyway, see you later, honey. Love and light, everybody. Thank you for coming in here, honey. Love and light, honey. Yes, honey. See you in my next video. Bye for now.